Dude, we need to give Dan a Cine2Nerdle coaching session. I think listen, with raw talent alone, is he going to Diamond League? I would be skeptical of that, but anything can happen with training. But at the very least, we got to sort out his basic strategy, man. He's using like four lifelines on the first three movies. You can't do that. You gotta, if you know an actor in the movie, you shouldn't be using a lifeline in the movie. Does he know the deep strats? I mean, it's his first day on the job. I'm not trying to say like he should know how to solve the riddle of the Sphinx. I'm just saying we shouldn't, if you know that there's an actor in the movie because it says there's an actor in the movie, you shouldn't be using a cast lifeline. He used the cast lifeline on Oppenheimer. It has everybody in it. Like it's directed by Christopher Nolan. It stars Cillian Murphy and Florence Pugh and Robert Downey Jr. I mean, Matt Damon is in it. I haven't even seen it. I can name like 9 actors from it. He got out of it with Josh Hartnett. Listen, I'll level with you. Dan has 3 kids. I have 1 kid, and I don't know basically any movie released from 2020 onwards, except Oppenheimer and Barbie. With 3 kids, I have to imagine that gets like even harder to follow. So do I, and I've seen Oppenheimer. Wow, little bro's bragging. He lives near his parents or something. Congratulations, I'm happy for you. It takes a village, motherfuckers, when they're the village. GIF of guy giving the peace sign and then his opacity slowly fades to 0. +2, +2, +2, +2. Sorry I'm late, by the way. My daughter is sick. She was up very late last night with a high fever. I'm not trying to make it about me, but it was to the point where we were like, you Google like a string. The string is like toddler oral temperature emergency room, and then it's like she was half a degree short of what they say you should take to the emergency room. So I Google like emergency room wait times, and I said, you know what? I got faith in the quality of our stock. I think we got a hearty genome in there. I think she's going to take care of it. Wait times, it said your estimated total time in the ER as of midnight was going to be 7.5 hours. I said, you're going to have to offer me a more tempting solution than that. Instead, we gave her some children's Tylenol. My wife kind of wiped her down with a cold towel. We fed her some strawberries, and then at 7:30 in the morning, when we would have gotten out of the hospital, she was feeling a lot better. So it is crazy to me. Like we have, I don't know, like Vancouver has like 3 hospitals that are open 24 hours or something like that. But then there's like 6 emergency rooms that just close. And I'm like, can you do that? I think they should have to change their name to not be emergency room anymore. It should be called like a la carte convenient room. So what happens if you have an emergency outside of normal business hours? You're right, it should just be called room. Tomo, stop smacking me. People are like, what's your Peloton update? I'm like, well, we're up late dealing with our daughter's high fever that we thought would have to take her to the hospital. This website is not beating the parasocial allegations. Here's a question for you. What's your Peloton update? How was your exercise this morning? Or were you in here in chat for 40 minutes just typing Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He knows. The second one. Could have squeezed in a 30-minute session. What are you... I hope you're talking about yourself. Hang on, I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. 20-minute workout. 72-minute workout. Why 72? Is this like a... Is it like you only work out in like things that are squares of 2? Does that work? Base 6? Multiple of 6? $72 is not a square of 2? Sure it is. 72 divided by 2, 36. 36 divided by 2, 18. 18 divided by 2, 9. 9 divided by 3, 3. 3 minus 1, 2. QED. Girl math. What does QED stand for? Latin Andes are not beating the deprecated language allegations either. It literally does not matter. You learn it in like 11th grade algebra just to get the 1 extra mark on every single proof, because sometimes those proofs are hard, man. So you're like at least getting 1 free point banked might allow me to get from like a B to an A minus or something like that. But then after that, if you're knowing the Latin for QED afterwards, you better be a high school math teacher or a university math teacher. That's fine too. These days you just draw a square at the end of the proof? What do you mean? You draw little dots in a triangle? 3 dots, gang? It's a new meta? Oh shit, I'm old. You guys aren't writing a Latin acronym at the end of your mathematical proofs anymore? Three dots, Triforce meta. Are you aware your stream still says it contains paid promotion? No, I'm not. That's very helpful. Thank you. Twitch added a little branded content box in the stream manager. I used it for the McDonald's stream, but that was the first time I'd ever even seen it. So I forgot to turn it off. There you go. That was for the whole stream yesterday? It's for the whole stream, I think Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and also yesterday. You still have the McDonald's picture below the video frame? Yeah, but that's skill difference. You would not catch me scrolling down below the video player on twitch.tv. What am I going to go down there and look at the rules for chat? Every single streamer, number 1, good vibes only. Number 2, no racism. Number 3, be kind to everybody. Like, that shit is not legally binding. On YouTube, you scroll down because you get annoyed by the video, and then you read the comments to see if anybody else got annoyed by the video. On Twitch, I'm not scrolling down. I'll just type Resident Sleeper in chat or something. All right, let's try Bandle. Bandle.app. Christmas special. 1963, 14 million views. Well, bro's plucking the hell out of that bass. I don't know it immediately, but I feel like I will in time because it's a Christmas song. So give me guitar. I don't think it's Smooth Criminal. Let me get the brass ensemble plus glockenspiel, please. What is this Leavenworth shit? Ooh, I kind of like that though. I have no idea, bro. Give me number 4. The strings are not helping. The strings are not helping. I need the voice. And after that, it might be a clue. Oh, it's the most wonderful time of the freaking year, bro. When the people's a-shaying and everyone's saying it's time for good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Okay, I know what you're talking about. We got it. Number 5. How'd you hit that note? I think it's not that I can't sing. It's that I can't sing in a modern style. In like, if people kept singing in the nerdy, like button up, clap on the 1 and 3 way that they did in the 1950s, like my ass could be famous for sure. As soon as they started pulsating to the backbeat, things got tougher for me. People don't respect a man's bassy voice anymore. It's all, altos, tenors. No one's ever going to see, the 3 basses perform at the Roman Colosseum, right? Boom, 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 boom. But like that shit would be goofy. Yeah, I did see that guy receiving anal pleasure in the Senate chamber. I got asked on Saturday in the Discord. They were like, the streets want to know, NL, do you think that it is cringe, based, or mid that there was a sex tape filmed in the Senate chamber? And I said, let me ponder that for 30 seconds because I don't want to make a mistake with this one. I want to make sure that I'm actually thinking about it. And then I said, I think it's based, caveat, the exception is if they're actively working to pass homophobic legislation, in which case it becomes cringe because we don't stand hypocrites. But otherwise, if that caveat does not apply, then I would say it's based. Should they have done it? Probably not. Should they have filmed it? Absolutely not. But is it based? Yeah. Bro, I just got back from Subway. Did I miss any good bits? Subway, during the pandemic, posting a sign on their door that says, hey guys, no more than 3 customers allowed inside of the restaurant at any given time. Sorry. Bro, you're Subway. I don't think you have to worry about it. Sorry, I figured we'd go back to a classic. Me opening the door when the pizza delivery guy gets there. Hey guys, the pizzas are here. I will say I saw a commercial for Subway on TV And my whole strategy to turn their business around was just to start putting sun chips into the topping section so you could put sun chips on your sandwich at no extra cost. They have not done it yet. But I saw an ad for Subway on TV. They have added like some crispy, I don't even know what it is, but crispy matter to the sweet onion chicken teriyaki. They're starting to listen, bro. I'm not saying it's going to bring them back. I think the business is screwed like beyond all possible saving. But they're starting to get there. They're getting the idea at least. All right, Cine2Nerdle. Is this website always been so bright? Oh, because battles is like dark mode by default. Okay, I'm not beating the piss allegations. I'm going to go pee before we get started. My schedule's all messed up because I didn't burn 2 liters of fluids on the Peloton this morning. I'm going to go empty the tank right now so I don't have to do it like within 3 minutes of starting the Cine2Nerdle section. I'll be right back. I've returned. Yeah, I was in the bathroom. Okay, hang on. Let's get started here. /marker Cine2Nerdle. I have returned. It's true. I was in the bathroom. I think I'm becoming, or like, maybe it would be a good career pivot for me to become one of those streamers who, like, one person in chat says something that's obviously not okay, and then I make a tweet about it, like, normalize completely normal thing, and it gets like 9,000 likes. Like, people are on me because I took a piss 45 minutes into the stream. You know how easy it would be to make a 12,000 like tweet that's like, look at this comment. We should not be demonizing normal bodily functions like that. Normalize streamers having to pee when they have to pee. People would be like, so true. It would be that easy. You made a 16K like tweet with ponytail guy? I know. Me when she says me or the PS5. That tweet was a bop. I didn't even draw the picture, so basically, like, I don't deserve any credit. But if it makes you... Oh, sorry, my light's off again. If it makes you feel bad that I got 16,000 likes, but, you know, didn't do any work for it, keep in mind you also don't get any reward for it. So... You know, you kind of like, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. Let's turn. Whoa! Let there be light. You get dopamine? Not really. I kind of like made the tweet and then checked on it like 34 hours later and was like, wow, that one went off. And then some dude in the mentions is like, this is where society went wrong, is when Richard Nixon took us officially off the gold standard in 1973. And I'm like, okay, buddy, whatever you say. Pretty normal reply to me or the PS5. Bro, it's Barbenheimer Tuesday. Okay. Let's find a game. We restart from 0. Now, if we're playing Oppie, let me think about this. I personally would like to let's go crazy. Let's ban Christopher Nolan. That seems sensible. Let's ban. I'm gonna throw in a little Matt Damon ban, and I'm gonna throw in a little. Let me think about this. I'm gonna throw in a little. It's things that I don't want to get stuck in is part of it, and things that I could also abandon people in. So we got 0 seconds. All right. Well, you know what? We'll figure it out. All right. They only give you 30 seconds, which is very fair. In Time, starring Cillian Murphy. In Time also has Domhnall Gleeson. Take me to Ex Machina, and now I've never mind. He's not in that. In Time. Cillian Murphy. Okay, we're starting here. I gotta use a cast lifeline on that, but I'm not gonna use it right now. I'd rather use it on whatever you try to kill me with on Cillian Murphy. Is In Time the Justin Timberlake one then, and Domhnall Gleeson is in About Time? Inception. You're trying to kill me with Inception. That's not going to happen. We're going to take you to Juno and see where you go from Juno. Because here's what I want you to do. I want you to be like, I don't know anyone else in this but Elliot Page, and then we get a hard candy kill shot on you. This is the play, in my opinion. Now, there's many ways you could go with this, okay? Many ways out of this, but you may not know. I don't know. Does Gen Z know Juno? They do. You're going Sausage Party? Okay, here's what we do. I give you 50-50 starring Seth Rogen. If you hit me with a second Seth Rogen movie, I go boom, An American Pickle. That's a lifeline destroyer right there. If you go Joseph Gordon-Levitt, then we just get out of that. I got no problem with that. You always got to be thinking about the kill shot. I was watching Dan play this for like 5 minutes this morning. It's a different world out there. We go An American Pickle on this. I'm not taking you to the room. I was watching Dan play this for 5 minutes this morning. It's a different world out there when you get outside of Diamond League. Someone used a cast lifeline on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's directed by Quentin Tarantino, stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie. Like, it's a star-studded cast. It has Al Pacino in it. Like, it's crazy. Good start. Okay. Now, how would I get out of American Pickle? I don't know. I'd have to use a cast lifeline. I know Tim Robinson's in it, but I can't think of another movie that Tim Robinson is in. Laura Dern is in it? Oh, we could get out of that then. That's no problem. I got killed with Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers this morning. Well, the thing is, like, what I've learned, you can, and someone did this to Dan as well. You cannot get stuck in the 1970s Lord of the Rings animated movies, or you're destroyed. I'm gonna, you know what? Give me a Florence Pugh ban then, and I'll ban Laura Dern, and I'll ban Noah Baumbach. Even though, like, I would say Noah Baumbach is kind of in my wheelhouse. Brad Dourif is easy to get out of Two Towers. Brad Dourif wasn't in the 1978 Two Towers movie, bro. Brad Dourif was like 7 years old when that happened. Okay, Big Short 2015. Where are we going to go with this one? We're going to say Welcome to Marwen, Steve Carell. Orson Bean gets you out of Hobbit 1977. Insane tech. Insane tech. How am I going to kill you on 40-Year-Old Virgin? We go Dan in Real Life. Steve Carell movie that not that many people are familiar with. The poster is him other way with his head on a stack of pancakes. You know what I'm talking about. It's the pancake movie. Do you know you can use your bands? Of course. We go Harlan Williams, Rocket Man, 2019. No. Rocket Man, 1990 something. Rocket Man. Okay. Fair enough. We go There's Something About Mary. I'm telling you, there's a... Good. I got Good Luck Chuck mixed up. I'm an idiot. Fantastic Four. This is the Jessica Alba. I got it confused with Employee of the Month. It's not the Rocketeer. It's called Rocket Man. They just don't have it in the database because it made $300,000 at the box office. Go look it up. He farts in outer space to get through 0G. I know you can use your bands. Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. I wish I could think of a Jessica Alba movie. Oh, wait, Cell? Is she in Cellular? She isn't. Oh, that's great. Oh, I've made a horrible mistake. Or maybe she's in One Last Call. Okay, I mean, you're not going to kill me on Scott Pilgrim versus the World. That's just not going to happen. Take me to... la 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 la. I'm slow this morning. Take me to Asteroid City. I'm very comfortable in the Schwartzman verse. What's Your Number? Classic Chris Evans kill shot. Does that have... Hang on. Slacker's kill shot, potentially. Does What's Your Number have Anna Faris in it, or am I crazy? The Thing prequel is a kill shot. Ah, that's true, because the only person anybody knows who's in it is Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Oh, so you're absolutely right. I have to try to get to some Christmas movies. Slacker's not really a Christmas movie. If you're going to skip me on this, we should think about where we're going. I would probably take you to White Chicks after this. You missed your chance. Guest 403-878-2399. You missed your chance. We could have gone to see White Chicks together. Did you have some work done? I had my knees done. Oh, that's it. Ready me up. It's Barbie 2023. You're going Lady Bird? This is a problem for you? Because I'm going Frances Ha. And you can't play Greta Gerwig now. Oh, I didn't know that this could also, we could see like a little battleship here. Wait a minute, they can. Wait a minute, I'll go check. Take me to Jurassic Park, 1993 via Laura Dern. Do I not have, I don't know how they did that. The Fly, 1986? No, I know how to get out of scanners. I don't know how to get out of Videodrome, so I play Videodrome. You don't have Greta Gerwig band? No, you're absolutely right. I think I tried to ban them, and then I thought, oh no, they'll be out of Greta Gerwig by the time the bans start to apply. You have to name a Cronenberg movie. They opted not to. I play Crash 1996. Many ways out of this. How does one not know The Fly? Excuse me, they played The Fly? It's a very easy mistake to make, but that's the wrong Crash. Sandra Bullock is in Crash 2005. Infinity Pool would be a kill shot. The thing is, Infinity Pool has a Skarsgård in it and also Mia Goth. But the other thing is it's directed by the other Cronenberg. It's directed by his son. And his dad does not have a cameo. Psych! That's the wrong Cronenberg. I've been trying, but this one's for you, librarian. I know there's a little, we're a little light on the banter here. Annie Mamolo? What the fuck? Sorry. Let's go Identity Thief 2013. So, you know how people have been doing the Christmas memes to make like a holly jolly version of a famous GIF? You want a Melissa McCarthy kill shot? Bridesmaids is not going to do it, but I'm talking here. This movie has already been played. Ghostbusters 2016. That's why we already have, I'm going to keep it $1.50 with you. Everybody you meet in this industry is a saint. I mean, these streamers are blameless. But another one would be like, you don't like the subway meme. I wish I could pause here. Take me to Cedar Rapids real quick. It'd be like, you don't like the holiday season. My brother in Christ, you made the nice list. And then it would have like boughs of holly on the corners and like Christmas lights and stuff like that. Okay, take me to Terminator Salvation. The one that's like, what do you mean you don't like the food? You don't like Subway? My brother in Christ, you made the sandwich? Okay. Wrath of the Titans 2012. Perhaps the most forgotten about movies of all time. I'm on it. That's getting a lot of +2s, man. I'm surprised. People, they're a little easier with it in this season. Cold Vengeance? What is that? Cold Pursuit. Partly filmed in Vancouver. People they're much more open with their +2s this time of the year. No Love for Darkman? Bro, it's too easy. It's Sam Raimi. And Francis McDormand. I don't want to end up in a Coen Brothers pit full of punji sticks. Rematch? Feeling good so far. Disconnected, attempting to reconnect. Do you know Punji Sticks because of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? No, I know because of... One second here. I know because of Austin Powers, where they're trapped in the... Or Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, where he's like, I'll take the toothbrush and whittle it down into a sharp end like a punji stick. Jonah Hill kill shot. She's just not... What's that movie called? I'll just hit you with the 40-Year-Old Virgin. There's many ways out, but... mid-90s would be a great play there. I was thinking of the one where his co-star wouldn't kiss him. Can I get a check on that one? What's the one where his co-star wouldn't kiss him? We had it played against us the other day. All his movies. You people! That's what it is. You people. They used the cast lifeline on the 40-Year-Old Virgin. Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues. All right, we go Van Wilder via Fred. No, okay. Well, I mean, there's so many options, bro. Kicking and Screaming 2005, Will Ferrell. If Fred Willard is in... Oh, maybe Fred Willard's not in Anchorman 2. Maybe he's only in Anchorman 1. But he's definitely in Van Wilder, bro. Okay, if we want to kill you on Will Ferrell, that's where we go downhill. We learned that yesterday. The sneaky path out of downhill is you go to Beer Fest, which stars someone who wrote Downhill. And I think that just that, even if they have a way out of it, it's demoralizing for them. They go, we shouldn't even waste our time here. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Okay. Take me very simply to The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy via Martin Freeman. And now we're already in yesterday's tech. Nat Faxon, the writer, is also in Slackers. It all comes back to Slackers, bro. The Hobbit, you don't want to be here? Because now we're on Bad Taste 1987. You let me transpose into a variation that I built from the ground up yesterday, okay? Just to be honest with you. You're going, you're very football. This is a problem that I don't want to be here. Because I think you watched the stream yesterday. As a result, I'm going to give you a way out so that I don't get stuck with a draw because you hit me with a skip on Black Sheep, okay? Because I know how to get out of New Zealand cinema, but I don't want to get stuck there while you still have your skip remaining. So I had to take a different tack, in my opinion. Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, 2002. It's very simple. We transpose it to another variation we're quite comfortable with. The Samuel L. Jackson accepted. Jackie Brown. Okay, Samuel L. Jackson kill shot, The Negotiator, 1998. If you have to use a skip, I simply use a cast. I find a way out of it. We've milled your most dangerous lifeline. American Beauty via Kevin Spacey. We're going to play After the Sunset. It's a Sam Mendes gambit. Never mind. We're going to play Adaptation via Chris Cooper. Keep me in the Charlie Kaufman universe. And then we can transpose into the Catherine Keener variation via Being John Malkovich, and we're back to our first day of Cine2Nerdle. Raising Arizona. You want to go with the Coen brothers? Okay. Give me a little Blood Simple, bro. That's your choice, not mine, just for the record. Now, what are we doing on Blood Simple, brother? Go ahead, hit me with a skip. I'll play the Addams Family. Oh, you're going Big Lebowski? Okay, well, what do you know about A Serious Man, my brother? What do you know? Do you know that it stars one of the most important character actors of our generation? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I wish it wasn't the cinematography of Roger Deakins, but that's okay. Go ahead, skip. You're just going to die with a skip in your pocket? Wouldn't be me. Again. Name a Roger Deakins movie. Medea Goes to Prison. Greta Gerwig. Okay. Lose someone in the Medea-verse? I could find my way into the Medea-verse. All you got to do is get there via Eugene Levy. I don't know if I could find my way out, though. I honestly thought this was a Carey Mulligan connection. I didn't mean to be a second Ryan Gosling user on this one. Bro can't think of another Ryan Gosling movie. He said, let's go Ben Schenkman. Okay, from Ben Schenkman, we go Scary Movie 1. That's Marlon Wayans. That's a good idea. You could play Tyler Perry and Gone Girl to escape. Okay, Lachlan Monroe. Of course, we could do a Marlon Wayans kill shot. Any chance? Did you just play? No, you didn't play Scary Movie 2. What do you know about Little Man, Little Man? If you hit me with a kill shot on Lachlan Monroe, I'm just going to give up. Brittany Daniel, that gets you to Joe Dirt. That's an easy way out. What about Major Payne? Bro, that's Damon Wayans. Psych! That's the wrong Wayans! So here's my strat. Snakes on a Plane. You are forced to probably name another Samuel L. Jackson movie. Then I take your ass right back to The Negotiator. There's probably some other stuff that we could get out of there. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we just play Changing Lanes or something. Which is not the most obscure Samuel L. Jackson movie, but... They go, okay, you go The Negotiator. We go. What do you know about Black Snake Moan? You're gonna make a connection to like an Addams Family or something like that. It could happen, but you never know. We got a challenger. I don't know about that. I think I would just simmer on this one for now. They've decided not to answer the question. Here's the deal. Like, I don't mind farming, no disrespect, but I am not going to keep playing someone who dies with lifelines on the table. Let's go Michael Caine. Oppenheimer 2023. We go Pet Sematary 2019. We're going Jason Clarke on this bitch. It's Dead Space 2. Why? I don't know. Because I'm trying to reinforce that Jason Clarke and Patrick Wilson are two different guys in my head right now. The Shining, 1980. Yeah, my ass does not want to be there. I'm going to say The Bucket List, 2007. Did you or did you not raise that dog from the dead, Oppie? Shawshank Redemption, 1994. High Fidelity. It's called Tim Robbins, bitch. Look it up. Did you know the term bucket list didn't exist before that movie? As someone who was alive when it came out, I did know that, yes. I just assumed Joan Cusack would be in Pushing Tin. I don't know who else is in this. Can I hit you with like an identity and then I'll dare you to get a John Cusack kill shot? I don't know Pushing Tin. I thought that Grosse Point Blank. This has Juliette Lewis in it. I don't know who. Does it have Woody Harrelson? Can I get like a Natural Born Killers? Does it have John Goodman? Can I get like a Barton Fink? Okay, then I'm going to use a cast lifeline. Jeremy Piven, Dan Aykroyd. Nothing But Trouble, 1991. I hate burning a lifeline on that because I got no cast left to go. Let me see. Joan Cusack's in that one, bro. Minnie Driver, Alan Arkin, Hank Azaria. I mean, there's many ways we could have found our way out of that, but Hank Azaria is a classic. Ghostbusters, 1984. Okay, how about... It's so easy to get out of... Ghostbusters 2 because it has Bill Murray in it, so I'll hit you with a little Spies Like Us. Let's see what you know about Dan Aykroyd's B-tier catalog. You know this shit got Chevy Chase in it? You know this is a John Hughes joint? They do now. They use the lifeline. It's something. Fletch. You're going Fletch, Chevy Chase? I don't really want to get... I want you to play Vegas Vacation. So I'm going to play European Vacation. Don't get me stuck in some fucking Fletch Returns shit. This person's a gamer, bro. They're putting me on my back foot. I don't like to be here. They go, fucking Fletch Lives. I knew it. Gets skipped on, brother. Okay, we gotta stay where we want to be, okay? This is not, I don't want to be back in the Chevy Chase mid-tier comedies. So I'm not comfortable here. They're going Full Metal Jacket. Okay, we got to pull them out of this. We go Men in Black, Vincent D'Onofrio. Keep them in my zone. You're going Batman Forever? Okay, I know how we do this. We go the Majestic. You're invited to say a second Jim Carrey movie because no one else knows who's in the Majestic, which is very fair. But I need to get a kill shot on something that can mill a skip because I have to be able to respond to a skip. Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. I'm gonna question you. I'm gonna see if you know anything about Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I guess you would know that it has James Marsden in it. But if you play a second James Marsden, you're going X-Men. Hang on, but I can't kill you on Hop because I need to be able to find a way out. So I have to kill you on 27 Dresses from 2008, which Mills a skip. Okay. They know Katherine Heigl. No! Okay, we go Alan Tudyk, and we hit you with a iRobot, okay? I thought they wouldn't know the female lead in 27 Dresses. You're going Wild Wild West. Okay, you're going to take me out of that with a Dave, 1993, via the Kevin Kline corridor. Alan Tudyk was in iRobot? Bro, he did not murder him. You go Alien 3, also known as Alien Cubed. We go Blade 2. I thought Ron Perlman was in it. We've been through this before. We go The Game from David Fincher. I don't want to get stuck in Del Toro verse with no lifelines. No usable lifelines, at least. You're going Ant-Man. Simple. We go Grease 2. Excuse me, that's false. There is a link to Grease 2, bro. Batman Returns. It's Michelle Pfeiffer. Am I insane? Why? Okay, because Michelle Pfeiffer doesn't work. Okay, I understand that. Okay, I mean if I have to. I didn't want to play a Paul Rudd. But they don't have Michelle Pfeiffer on the cast? She's not in the first one? That makes sense. That's a good point. She's not even like a cameo in the post-credits scene? Ant-Man and the Wasp in Quantumania? Okay, how about Ant-Man and the Wasp? Oh, there's a Michael Douglas kill shot sitting here. There's a lot of kill shots sitting. Well, there's not a lot of kill shots. There's one kill shot, but a lot of avenues. They're like, Michael Douglas movie, no supporting cast. Michael Douglas one-man show. Michael Douglas one-man show, Wall Street. Okay, we're free. Hot Shots Part 2, 1993. Falling Down. Falling Down wouldn't have killed me. I would have got out via Robert Duvall. Hot Shots Part 1. They still have a skip, so I have to be careful. I don't know how to get out, man. I've trapped myself. Lloyd Bridges is in Airplane. Well, I mean, if you got a Lloyd Bridges kill shot. The problem is if I play like Red Dawn, I should have played Scary Movie 3 with Charlie Sheen. There's so many outs for me specifically. Leslie Nielsen, Scary Movie 3. Oh my God. Charlie. What? Where's my Charlie Sheen? Oh, because he's not in Airplane 2, the sequel. Don't say shit, man. Dracula Dead and Loving It. That's Mel Brooks, bro. Blazing Saddles. I don't want to be here, but I want to get me the fuck out of here. Get me out of the 70s, bro. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Yeah, that's a problem. Brewster's Millions. James and the Giant Peach, 1996, via Roald Dahl. Let's go. Okay, bring me back to the modern day, bro. It's scary here with no lifelines. They're going Nightmare Before Christmas. Highly understandable. We're going Batman via Danny Boyle. Or, okay, via Tim Burton. That's totally fair, too. Not Danny Boyle, Danny Elfman. Which should count as an extra point for a Christmas reference, in my opinion. You're going Multiplicity with Michael Keaton. That's a problem. Because I can't name anybody else in the movie except Michael Keaton. So I'm just going to say, start with Avengers Infinity War. And then we say The Founder. Don't get me stuck back here in the Keaton verse, man. I can't handle it. I knew it. Mr. Mom. Neighbors. Avengers. Nashville. Gosford Park. Parenthood. Cheaper by the dozen. Mommy. Good game. Good. They got me. I don't know anybody else in Mr. Mom. Once he breaks out Gosford Park, you know it's over. It's crazy to me. I'm not suggesting I'm not accusing at all. It's crazy that person was 6-0-9. What I could assume is they played 6 warm-up games last night and then got 9 losses trying to stream snipe. Could happen. Barbie, 2023. Bumblebee, 2018. Christopher Lloyd is in Mr. Mom. Peter Cullen? Oh, because that's Optimus Prime's voice. You genius. You madman. Okay, we go Disturbia via the Shia LaBeouf. Jeffrey Tambor's in Mr. Mom. So true. I could have just played Tangled. I've got a dream. I've got a dream. See, I just literally typed in Guy Pearce. L.A. Confidential. See, I ain't as cruel and vicious as I seem. This seems bad. A Good Year, 2006, starring Russell Crowe. Just worth a shot. We'll say Gladiator, and just see where you take it from there. I'm sure you got a Russell Crowe kill shot, but I got some lifelines. Could always skip it. Robin Hood? Oh, we Ridley Scott you with The Duelist, bro. Had a lot of links in there. You got to kill the lifelines first. This has Harvey Keitel in it and somebody else that I don't remember. They got out of there. The Last Temptation of Christ. I'll take you to Silence, 2016. The Marty Path. I don't think they're listening. They know movies. They're 6-1-0. Tick, tick, boom. That's fucked up. You have, I take your gamble and I respond by saying The Amazing Spider-Man 2, because I can't really think of other Andrew Garfield movies, or I can't think of anybody else that was in Tick, Tick, Boom. I guess I should have said like Rent, and maybe there's a connect, the writer must be the same, or in some way. You're going Ray, 2004. Stop abandoning me in this shit, okay? I'm responding. I'm being reactive rather than proactive. I'm giving way too many second X's. Beverly Hills Cop, 1984. Okay, first X. Never mind. That's not Nick Nolte. It's Gary Busey. Point Break. It's not, okay. The Adventures of Pluto Nash. I can't help but feel like they're leading me to Norbit, which would be a mistake. Oh, God. We don't do that, okay? We don't emote. It's disrespectful. Tower heist. Okay, we're free. I appreciate that. Now we're on the right foot. We go Matthew Broderick into election. We're very familiar. We prepared for an entire world championship on the Broderick line. Accepted. You're thinking, you've got Reese Witherspoon confused with Renee Zellweger. Reese Witherspoon is in election. Renee Zellweger's in Chicago. Cast Lifeline, Alexander Payne, Matthew Broderick, Reese Witherspoon, Chris Klein. Okay, you're going Reese Witherspoon. Wild, 2014. That's tough. I don't know who any of these people are. I'm going to say Avengers Endgame. And then I'm going to say Sweet Home Alabama. And I'll let you try to kill me on a Reese Witherspoon. I'm being reactive again. I like the idea of Avengers Endgame as like an extra lifeline. If you don't know and you're going to have to put a second X, you just put Avengers Endgame to get out of it. It seems to make sense to me. Walk the line. Okay, don't worry, he won't get far on foot. Now we're back, we're rallying again. Cast? Joaquin Phoenix? Bro, they got no cast lifelines left. We got the lifeline advantage. We got to get rid of that skip, though. You're going Moneyball. Moneyball. We're going Legends of the Money Fall. Starring Brad Pitt. Inviting you to be a second X on Brad Pitt. They're going Thelma and Louise. What you know about Ad Astra? You may know something about it. It's pre-pandemic. Doesn't seem like they're using a skip lifeline. I'm thinking we're getting a little Tommy Lee Jones served in return to us, is my guess. Little Tommy Lee Jones. I'll hit you with a sideways slider, a Harrison Ford Air Force One. And if I wanted a kill shot on Harrison Ford, I don't know what it would be. Probably not. Maybe Indiana Jones, and maybe not, because regarding Henry, well, I hate that for sure. At least I get to be the third X. What you know about fucking Indiana Jones, bro? I even picked the one with Sean Connery in it, as if it's like that's the hardest one. Crystal Skull, at least. Lil bro thinks that this guy's not going to know who Cate Blanchett is. Come on. K-19 the Widowmaker would have been a great guess. The Fugitive is already played, my friend. Is already played. I honestly, I think they got disconnected. I don't want to take that. Opponent has left the battle. But then what happened? I can't believe you won. I mean, I'm pretty good at the game. Let's not be like insulting. I love the Bumblebee strat. Zero losses. Holes. They're trying to find a Shia LaBeouf connection. Okay, they don't know 5 out of 10 blockbuster cinema from the late 2010s. Hold them here. Little bro got nervous. First loss came on movie number 1. Couldn't find a connection from Bumblebee to anything else. Couldn't name another John Cena movie. Hello, Daniel Raiders. Hello. We were talking, Daniel. I don't know if you're here because I know you're a busy man. Post raid, I think we could get you to Diamond League with a little bit of, with just a little bit of training. I honestly think your win rate would go up like 25% if we just talked about like when to use lifelines and when not to use lifelines. Because the lifeline is not like I'd want to find like an optimum path. The lifeline is like I'm going to die if I don't use this. And once you start using those as like reserve oxygen, that win rate is going to shoot up, bro. I guarantee. Watch a little bit of this, okay? Okay, maybe not this one because this person is like win trading or something. I don't know. We handed them their first 2 losses. I played a total of 1 movie. All right, I am not playing you again. No disrespect. Here we go. Now we got a gamer. Yo, let him cook animated emote? Okay, Oppenheimer, you start with... I don't want to get trapped in Stephen King, so I'm not playing Pet Sematary anymore. I'll play... How about Rise of the Planet of the Apes? There's no connection, so how about Chaplin? Robert Downey Jr. is in Oppenheimer. Which one is Jason? Maybe Jason Clarke's in the third one. I got to think about it. Chaplin has Robert Downey Jr., but also has Marissa Tomei. You're going Mila Jovovich, Resident Evil. Okay, I'll take Event Horizon. This was directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. I don't want to get stuck in the Resident Evil movies because I don't know shit about them. Okay? So we're going to take you out of that. This has Sam Neill in it. Work Mystic Pizza in this, and you have my ear. Okay, we're going to try to work Christmas movies in. We're going the Death of Stalin on this one. Christmas movies, Mystic Pizza via Julia Roberts, and the Playmobil movie. If we can get to those, I'm a happy man. Jason Isaacs is in this. Bro, he plays General Zhukov. You're going Tangled with Jeffrey Tambor. Very clever. I'll follow up with A Walk to Remember with Mandy Moore, who played Rapunzel in Tangled. Cast Lifeline. I forget the guy in this, but I know his face. I believe he was a TV actor famous for Seventh Heaven. Nurse 3D with Paz de la Huerta. Okay, I'll take you to Spanglish, 2004. That's a different person. Who the heck is Paz de la Huerta? I'm going to have to use a cast. You know what? No. I'm going to be hitting you with a skip on this one. No. I'm going to be using a cast on this one. Judd Nelson. Okay, Corbin Bleu. High School Musical 2. You want to play this game? It was either that or go to like the Breakfast Club via Judd Nelson. High School Musical, transposition accepted. Baywatch. Skyscraper. Now, Dan, I don't know if you're like, if you're still watching again. The number one strategy in this game, you never want to be the second X on an actor unless you can't avoid it. So if they say a second Dwayne Johnson movie, that's where we get ready for like a kill shot. Although I can't name anybody else who's in Rampage, so we got to go with like Southland Tales because I need an out because they have a skip. But don't worry about that strategy. That's more advanced. You don't want to be the second X on somebody because then they get a chance to kill you with a third X. So once you get that, it's all about milling their lifelines. You need to kill their skip so that you can kill them with a movie that you don't even know another actor in. In Time. Mean Girls. You also never want to be the second Ryan Reynolds or the second Willem Dafoe. You're going date night. I'm taking you to Three Kings. Should have gone Tooth Fairy for The Rock. You just don't get it, do you? Because then if they hit me with a skip, I have to hit them with a skip and we draw. I'm not out here playing for draws. I don't know how to get out of the Tooth Fairy, bro. You're still working on Silver League, okay? You're hitting me. What I would have played is Avengers. Okay. And what do you play when they drop something from Denmark on you? Another round? Sorry, none of them are in that. Now you're fucked. That's a blunder, bro. Judy Greer, Jurassic World. We go Jimmy Fallon, Taxi. What you know about Taxi, bro? Go ahead, skip me. Pop star never stop stopping. Barb and Star. No. Start with Bridesmaids. And go for the Barb and Star. Oh, no, we can't do a Barb and Star kill shot because I need to figure out. Oh, it's not even Kristen Wiig. Wait, Kristen Wiig is in that. The Skeleton Twins. Fuck you. Ghost, no, that's bad. Identity Thief. They don't have a connection. Avengers Endgame. Okay, fine. Barb and Star. Go to Vista Del Mar. Get a Kristen Wiig kill shot on me. Go ahead. What's your Kristen Wiig kill shot? It better be good. It better be good. Downsizing. That's not going to be good enough. We're going right back to election 1999 via Alexander Payne. What do you think about Fever Pitch for a kill shot on Jimmy Fallon? Bro, it has Drew Barrymore in it. You could literally play E.T. We're working on different levels here, okay? Gonna have to get a little bit more esoteric than that. Hit me with a Sweet Home Alabama. E.T. is not in this game. You have to put a period after the E, Daniel. And then open parentheses like 1981. Mud. The Beach Bum. Mud is a victim of its own success. It was such a good McConaughey kill shot that you can't use it as a Reese Witherspoon. You're going Interstellar. I'm going to see what your ass knows. Well, I don't know anybody in the Lincoln Lawyer. We go Sahara. I know a lot about Sahara at this point. If you skip on me, I'm coming right back. Opponent skips me. Okay, where are we going with this one? There's many options. I'm going to Happy Texas starring Steve Zahn. I always forget William H. Macy's in Happy Texas. It's too easy, bro. Mystery Men. Okay, it's very hard to kill with a William H. Macy. But you never know. You know what? I'm comfortable in the Coen Brothers realm. Now we got the lifeline, so we just play. 3 billboards. Okay, we go Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, starring Sam Rockwell. Seven Psychopaths. Okay, a Sam Rockwell kill shot. I'm going to assume you're going to be able to get your way out of Jojo Rabbit. Maybe you don't know shit about Matchstick Men. It's possible. It's possible. It's a 0.1% Andy. They know. Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage. This also has Eva Mendes. Take me to The Other Guys. No. Take me to Hitch because I'm wary of... No, take me to Hitch. I don't want to be a second X on Mark Wahlberg by playing The Other Guys. If you play The Other Guys here to get Eva Mendes, which you shouldn't because you'll probably play a Will Smith movie. Concussion. Interesting. Okay. We have no problem with you playing Gemini Man. So we play 7 pounds. You play Gemini Man, my ass is already in Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk via Ang Lee, the director. After Earth, we go The Karate Kid, 2010. Nice try. The Foreigner. This is horrible. But I can just skip you. If you want to, you know what? We go the Tuxedo. And if you want to take me down with a Jackie Chan movie from Hong Kong, 1984, get skipped on, bro. You better have a way out. That's all I'm saying. Drunken Master. We hit you with a skip. Where are we going from there? I hope you didn't hit me with a nuclear bomb. And then when I said I'm rubber and you're glue, you're like, oh, I don't have my anti-nuclear bomb suit on. Avengers Endgame. You'd love to see that. Dan, you just witnessed the power of lifelines. There's a whole overarching strategy that goes into it, okay? Maybe the most impressive thing I've ever seen you do on Twitch. I do know what I'm doing in this game. And you know what's crazy? I finally understand how Apollo feels. I talked about it like 2 weeks ago when I was playing this. But like, I always thought that being good at games instead of shit at games would make it easier to be a streamer. But it's actually like way more annoying to have a 90% win rate than a 50% win rate. Because if you ever lose to like someone being incredible, people are like, he's washed. Let's go to Squid and the Whale. There's way more pressure, bro. People say you're washed either way. I know, and then they have the audacity to say that I shower too much. Little bro doesn't know the cast of The Squid and the Whale. Jesse Eisenberg, Jeff Daniels. Okay, we play Free Guy. You do not want to get trapped in Buried because I remember how to get out of Buried now. One lifeline milled. What we do in the shadows. Okay. Gentleman Broncos. Bet you didn't see that coming. Little bro thought I wouldn't know anybody who's in What We Do in the Shadows. I could have just as easily taken you to Yes Man. You're going Moana, Jermaine Clement. Okay, we go Eagle versus Shark. Now, this is where things get touchy. Because if you skip me, I got to take your ass back to New Zealand somehow. I think I got the path built in, but okay. How about once we're you know what? There's an easier way out via the hunt for the wilder people. Oh, it has Sam Neill in it. Julian Dennison from Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2, huh? That's an interesting one. I'm going to counter with Legends of the Fall with Brad Pitt. Of course, his star-making turn in Deadpool 2. Troy, 2004. Now, a Brad Pitt kill shot is not easy. How about something like a Meet Joe Black? I feel like I can get out of this if you skip me, okay? You may not have to skip me, but I know how to get out of it if you skip me. That leaves me one lifeline up. We take Anthony Hopkins. We go like The Mask of Zorro or something like that. Silence of the Lambs. I was going to say I thought it was Claire Forlaney, by the way. Now, I don't know shit about the medallion, but I do know Claire Forlaney is in The Truman Show. She's in Antitrust. She's not in The Truman Show. Truman Show is the other lady. I forgot her name. You know the one I'm talking about. No, it's not Nia Long. Mallrats. Okay, I mean, we're out of that easy. We'll go, I would say, for me personally, we go The Butterfly Effect via Ethan Suplee. It's not Connie Nielsen. What's her name? Yeah, the lady with the big eyes. Tiny Boop Squig Shorterly. Natasha McElhone. Thank you. Who the hell's Ethan Suplee? You'd know him if you saw him. No Strings Attached. Ashton Kutcher. No Strings Attached is Mila Kunis. Take Me to Forgetting Sarah Marshall. It's Natalie Portman. Take Me to Black Swan. There's No Strings Attached, and then there's Friends with Benefits. I get confused on them. Oz the Great and the Powerful. I'm not going to the room. I would love to take you to the room, but I'm not going to the room. So I'm going to play Spider-Man 3. Lots of links on that bad boy, which makes sense. Do not get stuck in the room. What am I trying to do? Mystic Pizza. That's right. Spider-Man. Wait, okay. Bubba Hotep and then Ozzie Davis was in something, but I can't remember what it is. Okay, well I gotta try to kill you with something. Maybe Sam Raimi pilled, because I can't remember the Ozzie Davis path. So I'll take you to Liam Neeson's Darkman. What's the Ozzie Davis escape again? He's the other actor in Bubba Hotep. Nobody knows. Little bro can't think of a Liam Neeson movie? I was going to say, like, what are we doing here? Taken 3? I really don't want to be here. I can always use a cast lifeline. Take me to something like Star Wars episode. No, that's too scary. I really don't want to do this. Take me to Taken 2. Oh, dude, that's so big for us, because if you play Taken 1, I get out via Famke Janssen. Oh, you're going Famke Janssen. Okay. What's that movie she's in? It's with John Travolta, as in Texas. Mouth told me to watch it. It was horrible, and I loved it. Alas, I'll just go Xenia Onatopp mode, and I'll take you to GoldenEye 1995. It's not Gotti. What is the... It's called like the Golden Butterfly or something. The Foreigner, 2017. Well, I hate that. Let's play Eurovision contest, the Story of Fire saga. Alan Cumming, The Traitors, Season 2. Dan, I found out a Canadian TV channel has the rights. I'm so ready. I dare you to play the Thomas Crown Affair. Oh, Rene Russo, my way out. You think I don't know who's in Tomorrow Never Dies, bro? They don't have Love Stinks, huh? Okay, well, I'll get out via Michelle Yeoh. Or y'all get out by a fish called fucking Wanda, bro. I thought John Cleese was in both of these. The Poison Rose was the Famke Janssen movie. The Poison Rose. Mill that skip, bro. Mill that skip. Use the skip. You know you want to use the skip. Aren't you tired? It's been a long match. No one would fault you for losing this one. Everything Everywhere All at Once via Jamie Lee Curtis. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. No, I'm tired, boss. Encino Man. I don't really want to do a kill shot on this because I'm not comfortable in this domain, but I'm very comfortable in the domain of the Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Let's see what you know about Mummy 3. More than I would like you to know about. Okay, well, I play Hero 2002, so I don't get stuck in Hero. You play the one. This has Bridget Fonda, who's in Romeo Must Die. That's wrong. Cast Me. It's Jason Statham, Carla Gugino, Delroy Lindo, Dean Norris. I mean, there's 20,000 ways out of this. We're going to play the Son-in-Law Gambit via Carla Gugino. Yes, this is a Pauly Shore movie. Sin City. I don't think Spy Kids is going to kill you. But let's try. You like Son-in-Law but not Encino Man? No, I don't like any of them, but I'm familiar with some of them. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Your ass going Elijah Wood? Okay, what you know about Deep Impact, little bro? I'm leaving you in Deep Impact. You skip me on Deep Impact? Bro, this has Taya Leone in it, so I'm going straight to Spanglish, and I just milled your skip, brother. It also, Morgan Freeman plays the president in this, just for your record. Hello, Chiblee. Hello. I would try to roll 2 Anya Taylor-Joy movies into Playmobil the movie for an Anya Taylor-Joy kill shot. We got way too many constraints on us now, and I love it. We go Slackers 2002 via Jason Schwartzman. We always like to connect through Slackers. I'll try to get myself through Playmobil the movie, Mystic Pizza. Like it never ends, bro. And I'm loving every minute of it, Newman. I'm loving every minute of it. The Jason Schwartzman kill shot is Huckabees. There we go. What you know about I heart emoji Huckabees? I finally got it. There's many ways out. Mark Wahlberg, Jude Law, Naomi Watts, Transformers The Last Night, Mr. Deeds, bro. I believe in Mr. Deeds. They gave the man a billy. Now he wants to get quite silly. I believe in Mr. Deeds. What you know about Ghost World, brother? I own Mr. Deeds on DVD. What are the special features like? Does it have the Where Are You Going music video by Dave Matthews Band? You're going Her 2013? All right, easy, bro. I'm going Jackass 2.5. It does? Hell yeah. Where are you going? Where did you go? I'm saying, where are you going? Men in Black 2? Mank. Tony Shalhoub's not in this one, huh? Scary Movie 2 via David Cross. The House Bunny. Anna Faris. Interesting. Interesting connection via Anna Faris. I'm going to bait you with a Scary Movie 1, and I want to see what your Anna Faris kill shot is. Who's David Cross? He's the villain from Alvin and the Chipmunks, perhaps most famously. Requiem for a Dream. I don't want to go back to the 80s via Jennifer Connelly. I would rather take you to Mother with an exclamation mark by Darren Aronofsky, and of course Matthew Libatique. Silver Linings Playbook. Dungeons and Dragons Honor Amongst Thieves. What are my bands again? I got to get them back to like Little Women or something like that. We got to lead them into the maze and then close the door behind them. It Chapter 2, Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Because right now we're going infinite. How's this dude 9 and 7? Maybe he's playing someone even better than me. Bro, you don't know anybody else in Forgetting Sarah Marshall? What are we doing here? Jupiter Ascending, Mila Kunis Killshot, American Psycho 2, All-American Girl. I've been saving this one up since day one. That's brutal. This is the end of the Blair Witch Project, people. What? Okay, Star Trek Generations. We go Independence Day. I can't be a second X on Bill Shatner. So we're taking you in the Brent Spiner hole. Peace. No peace. The Pursuit of Happiness. The Karate Kid, 2010. See what I'm saying, Dan? You never want to be second X because it puts you on the back foot. Now he can be the second X on Jaden Smith by playing After Earth. I don't know what I would do with that, actually. Leave me in a tight spot. You go in the Tuxedo? I'm taking you to Fargo via Peter Stormare, the bad guy from the Tuxedo. Chad told me that one like 2.5 weeks ago, and I've been saving it in my brain in case I get stuck in Jackie Chan Labyrinth. Little Women? We don't want to be there. Come on, what are you doing? You don't want to be in Little Women. You can't even get there to begin with. 3 billboards? You don't know shit about Sam Rockwell, right? No, you do know shit about Sam Rockwell. What you know about Moon? Because we tried to kill you with Matchstick Men earlier. You know some shit about Matchstick Men. You don't know shit about Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. 7 Psychopaths? Confessions of a Dangerous Mind? So there's an element of this game. You got to read the opponent. And I think I would consider this opponent red a little bit. Brad Pitt, he's not in that one. He's not in that one. Ocean's 8, he's not in that one, little bro. Just name a Charlie Kaufman movie. I'll give you a free one. Just type adaptation, then I'll hit you with X2. X-Men United via Brian Cox. Scream. You're going Scream? I'm going Skyscraper. That's the Nev Campbell connection. Jumanji, The Next Level. That's easy. We start with Nacho Libre. I'm indefatigable. Is that the word? I cannot be fatigued. Your glycogen will get down to 0. I'll still be here responding in 2 seconds. Super Mario Brothers movie. We go Bernie 2012. What you know about Richard Linklater? You know shit about Richard Linklater. I hate that. What you know about First Reformed, little bro? I have to go to the bathroom after this one. We got to start doing kill shot with the Polka King, Dead Poets Society. We go before sunset. That's our third Ethan Hawke. Then if you respond with another Richard Linklater movie, we kill you with Slacker. Polka King has so many outs. Yeah, but they're not going to know who's in it because it was like a Netflix original. They're not playing that Jenny Slate movie I can't remember the name of. Something Child. All right, good game, good game. We'll go slash marker. We'll call that Cine2Nerdle. I'm going to go to the frickin' bathroom. I'll be right back. See you in a moment. Oh man, we are pogging. Did he already play Cine2Nerdle? Yes. And you know what they say? We go again. All right, we're back. I say we're warmed up. I say we're heart rate's in a good place. We're 11 wins, 1 loss. Very solid for sure. And I'm feeling, I know how this sounds. I'm never guaranteeing a win, but I'll guarantee you that the neurons are lubricated and they're firing. So we should have some good games at the very least. I don't think we've given up too many free ones. I will play first on Barbie. I want to abandon you in Noah Baumbach. Like, I'm going to play Kicking and Screaming 1995. And you'll be able to respond with a Baumbach, but then I want to strand you in Baumbach. They don't want to play a second Baumbach. I can understand that. Use your bands. People online will really see a dude at 11-0-1 and be like, you're not using strategy properly. Outsource 2007 Josh Hamilton? Who the hell is Josh Hamilton, bro? I have no idea. Okay. I mean, these were context clues, all right? I'm not burning a lifeline for no reason. You try to hit me with some obscure shit, I'm going to look at the title. I'm going to derive that it has something to do with India. I'm going to start typing in movies that have something to do with India, okay? I'm not burning lifelines for free. The Green Knight, okay, the Green Knight, we are going to take you to the Northman. That's not the same dude. It is the same dude. Okay, I don't know how we're doing this, but we're here, bro. We're here. Hold, you go the Lighthouse. I refuse to Willem Dafoe you, so I'm going to hit you with a Cosmopolis 2012. I'm not going to be the second X on Willem Dafoe. We're pulling you out of this. You're going, okay, third X Robert Pattinson. That's tough. How about the Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2? No, I should have done Part 1. I'm just kidding. I'm not playing with my food on this one. Things got scary. Abduction 2011 with Taylor Lautner. Cheaper by the Dozen too with Taylor Lautner. I'm told you, I'm not burning lifelines for no reason. The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Spy Kids. Calm down. They're going for kill shots. I got to get the acetylcholine up. You're going Spy Kids too. I'm abandoning you in Desperado. Let's see what you know about Robert Rodriguez. Antonio Banderas kill shot. That's pretty bad. Should have thought about that one. Princess Bride. Not Antonio Banderas. This is a different guy. I don't know his name. Oh, no, I do know his name. It's Manny Patinkin. Oh. What are we doing here? What are we doing? They're floundering a little bit. Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. Easy. Welcome to Christopher Guest. We're going Best in Show 2000 via Fred Willard. It's your move. What do you know about Christopher Guest? A Mighty Winds. Okay. We go Waiting for Guffman. Lots of 2X's on this one. It's a little spooky. They do know ball. They do know ball. Home Alone? Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't know. I guess I would play anything that John Candy's ever been in. Okay, American Pie. That's easy. We go 13 Ghosts, starring Shannon Elizabeth. Sorry. 13 Ghosts. Ghosts. Thur 1-3 Eden Ghosts, 2001. That's what I'm looking for. You're going Scooby-Doo with Matthew Lillard. I'm like, that's automatic, bro. That's automatic. We go Legally Blonde by Linda Cardellini. We got to get those lifelines burning, okay? Sweet Home Alabama. We go Wild 2014 because they tried to use it against us. I'm content being the third X on Reese Witherspoon, though I would not like to be. You got to pick your battles. Cruel Intentions, we get out of that easy with Scooby-Doo 2. Monsters Unleashed. Nice try. Matthew Lillard, we go SLC Punk. I had to use a cast to get out of this once. I don't remember what it was. It had some noteworthy actors. I guess if they skip me, I'll type Jackass 1 through 4, and then I'll hit a cast lifeline if I have to. Devon Sawa, holy cow, they know what they're doing. How about Scream? Wild, Born to be Wild. They don't have it. Okay, I'll go Slackers. What do you got? What do you got in that Devon Sawa kill shot, bro? They use their cast. They're gonna find something here, but it milled a lifeline at least. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Jason Schwartzman. Okay, we take you to The Perfect Score via Chris Evans. You may not know anybody else in this movie. It has a kind of a star-studded cast. Scarlett Johansson's in it. I was going to say, you hit me with a second Chris Evans, and that's where I got to bury you in something like Not Another Teen Movie 2001. I have a way out of this. Yeah, I got a way out of this. Joe Dirt. Yes! Now we meld the skip, and it's time to go to town. You go Grown Ups too. We go Spanglish. We got a skip and a cast left. That feels great. Now, don't let them take me to foreign cinema, so Spanglish was kind of a spicy pick. You're going Grown Ups 1? Okay, now if you're going to get abandoned in Adam Sandler, it's actually, I don't know, Carl Weathers. We go Billy Madison. Let's see what you know about Billy Madison. There's a Steve Buscemi kill shot just sitting there. I didn't even think about it. Reservoir Dogs. The Incredible Hulk 2008. Still feeling comfortable. Jack and Jill would have been better. Chat, stop suggesting kill shots with movies that have Al Pacino in them. It's nonsensical, bro. He's one of the most famous actors of all time. Okay, we're just going to go Primal Fear. I'm fairly confident in my Norton understanding, except for American History X. Glass Onion. I mean, that's not going to happen. So, where do we want to go with Glass Onion? I'll take you, see what you know about Brick 2006, bro. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's in Glass Onion. I guess he's in all the Rian Johnson movies. You're going Don John? I'm going Premium Rush. Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays a bike messenger. Bereft of lifelines is a scary place to be. In Glass Onion, Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays the bong of the cuckoo clock. I guess it does take place in California. Holy, this was unexpected. Okay. How about Mission Impossible Fallout? Just to get me the tempo back. Now we know you can get out of Premium Rush with a Man of Steel, with a Michael Shannon. Again, we always want to be first X. First X. Mission Impossible 3. Interesting. I would take you to Along Came Polly via Philip Seymour Hoffman. Will be the first X on a Philip Seymour Hoffman. He's the bad guy in Premium Rush? There's a bad guy in Premium Rush? I thought it was just about biking. Shouldn't the bad guy be like The Road? Okay, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Capote. I feel like this definitely has other actors and actresses in it, and maybe a famous director. This is a great movie, but you may not know them. I don't know them off the top of my head anyway. Catherine Keener. Wow, okay. Check it out. Billy Madison. We already played it, right? Yeah. All right. Well, we will go to Nope in that case. We've been on this line many times before. Oh, you're right. That's where you go, Megan. I forgot the Megan connection. I forgot the movies to get out of Allison Williams. It's like Horizon Dawn or something. Oh, no. Don't leave me in Steven Yeun, bro. We play Burning. Then you have to get me with a Steven Yeun kill shot, and then I skip it back to you. I probably could have skipped back Burning, but it's risky. You play Minari, I play Armageddon. Little bro thinks I don't know who Will Patton is. Give up. Resign. If that's not going to get me, you're not going to get me. Instant Will Patton. We prepped for this. We prepped for this on day one of Cine2Nerdle. We got a Minari out. Remember the Titans. Take you to the butterfly effect. Just keep it going. Keep the rally going. Dude, where's my car? Mean Girls. Lacey Chabert. She's not in that one. Okay, I'll go Goon 1. Sean William Scott. You want to go Goon for Goon with me, brother? $60 rounds in. He wants to go Goon for Goon. I'll put my nuts on the table for that one. He doesn't know there's a Goon 2. Rise of the Goon. Yes! Oh, man. Now that's a game. I'm sorry, I have to leave you here just because if I want to get like a streak going, I don't want to sound cocky, but like it's affecting my ability to perform as I want to on the leaderboards when I'm going Goon for 70 rounds every single game. Hey, Librarian, thank you for the gifted subscriptions. I loved your meme, by the way. I hate Christmas, my brother in Christ. You made the nice list. Okay, let's get out of here. Honestly, why don't I just take you to Little Women and see how you feel about this? Please, Mystic Pizza. If Dan is still here, I will endeavor to get to Mystic Pizza, okay? Bro used the cast lifeline on Little Women. He is, okay? I'll try, okay? It's hard to make the connections. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Okay, well, we start with a chance for the Playmobil movie. So let's knock that one out. That's a gimme via Daniel Radcliffe. And then we got to find a way to get to Mystic Pizza via Julia Roberts. But I can't think like 3 moves ahead in this game. There's too many variables. I got to go like maybe 2 links I can get there. Weird. Well, I could also probably kill them immediately. What do you think, Mystic Pizza? Okay, that was a shot in the dark. I think you go Swiss Army Man. Why not go for a better kill shot? Well, because if I play something like that he uses a skip on, I want to have a way out. So right now I'm just burning lifelines first. I got a way out of Swiss Army Man, so if he skips me, I preserve my skip. It's that simple. You're going prisoners. Okay. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I think I have a path to Julia Roberts. It would be like Nightcrawler via Jake Gyllenhaal. And then I just want to see where you go. I guess he's probably not going to respond with a Rene Russo, right? Enemy would have been like a pretty good kill shot, except it's by Denis Villeneuve. Instead, I'm going to hit you with like a jar. I got to try for the kill shot, bro. I would have to use a cast on Jarhead, but a cast is better to use than a skip for sure. The Hurt Locker by Brian Geragti. Sure. Jeremy Renner. How about The Bourne Legacy, 2012? Mission Impossible Fallout. How am I going to get to Mystic Pizza? I mean, there's probably like an easy Jeremy Renner kill shot here. But I'm going to go... Don't get yourself lost, okay? Wind River, 2017. I just don't want to lose because I'm trying to think of how to get to Mystic Pizza. Oh, Matt Damon's in Mystic Pizza too. Oh, okay. Well, then we got easy ways in. We kind of need to do it based on their response, though, because we're already in Marvel via Elizabeth Olsen. You hit me with a skip on Wind River. Oh, I mean, I'll hit you with the Doctor Strange and the madness of multiverse for sure. You could have typed any other Avengers movie, just for the record. The Evil Dead, 1981. Yeah, I don't want to be here. But I'll just, if you hit me with something obscure, I'll just hit you with this skip, bro. So I'm going to say Bubba Hotep. No. I'm going to hit you with Spider-Man 1. And then I'm going to let you decide if you want to play like a Bubba Hotep. I hit you with a skip and, you know, welcome to die. Yoga Hosers. Okay, we're doing this, huh? Take me to Dogma. Bro thought I couldn't get out of Yoga Hosers. You're going Clerks. We're going Die Hard with Live Free or Die Hard, where Kevin Smith plays a hacker. We learned that yesterday. Die Hard. That's a good one. I really don't want to get stranded in the Harry Potter universe. I'm a little embarrassed. Just give me some. I'm trying to think of a good one. Hostages. Hostage. Then you play a normie Bruce Willis movie, and we get out. They could just play another Die Hard, honestly. You can't lose on this one. Like, this is just not going to happen. What are we doing here? There's only one answer. They don't know who Bruce Willis is. They also don't know that there's 9 Die Hards. Bro keeps typing Rambo. I mean, yeah, that's what bothers me is I'm like, you played Bruce Willis. And then I respond with another Bruce Willis movie, and you're like, I don't know who that is. Oppenheimer. I like to mix it up a little bit on the Oppie. Let's go Red Eye. Let's see how you feel about Red Eye. My brother in Christ, you made the Bruce. Spotlight, 2015. Mr. Mom, 1983. The losses really stick in my craw. That's why I remember this. There's nothing like using the thing that killed you against somebody else. You go Michael Keaton, guess what? Multiplicity. And I remember now, because someone said it after we lost on this earlier, they said Andy McDowell is the wife in Multiplicity. So I got a way out of this. Don't even question it. And on movie 6, you're already sweating a little bit, I hope. This is a good gamer. They use time first, the least valuable lifeline. Groundhog Day. Smart play. In that case, welcome to Buried. You never go in on Buried, bro. We went in through the outdoor. We entered through the gift shop. That's just a flex. You're going Blade Trinity? Easy. I follow that up with a stealth. You think I'm not familiar with the luminous works of one Jessica Biel? Okay, we got to mill some lifelines. Ray, 2004. This happens a lot. Oftentimes find myself being the second X on Jamie Foxx. But you got to come up with a great third X. Boomerang, 1992 with Eddie Murphy. Beverly Hills Cop, 1984 with Eddie Murphy. But I mean, Boomerang is a flex. I don't know who else is in Boomerang. I've never even heard of it. Home Alone 3. It's an interesting one. Fast Times at Ridgemont. You wanted to pivot off of that, huh? Well, I'll follow up with I Am Sam, starring Sean Penn, also known as Spicoli. The Witches of Eastwick. Holy cow, bro. Moonstruck. I'm not sure I'm supposed to be in the 1980s. This isn't really my area of expertise, but how are you 10, 1, and 7? Mask, 1985 with Cher. Isn't this Daniel Day-Lewis? This is the Rocky Dennis movie, right? I'll cast on this one. Sam Elliott, Laura Dern. Had to use a little strategy here. Maybe he's 58. Oh, wait, this is the wrong set of bands, bro. I'm in the Oppie bands, Fighting with My Family. This has Will Sasso in it, right? The Three Stooges. Never mind, it's not Will Sasso. Bumblebee. I figured John Cena had to be in the wrestling movie. I thought Will Sasso was the dad in this. Oh, it's Nick Frost. Nick Frost is the dad in Fighting with My Family. Fast X. John Cena kill shot. The problem is I can't get out of the Fred movie myself. Are there 2 Fred movies? I have to hit you with Trainwreck. I'm sorry, because I need to have a way out if you skip me. I wish it wasn't like that. If he didn't have a skip, I'm dropping him in the Fred movie. But with the skip, I got to be careful. Brie Larson kill shot. That's tough. Okay, do I take the ensemble movie incredibly popular with Gen Z, or do I take the Marvel film? We take the Marvel film. Short Term 12. Even I'm not familiar with that. Horse Girl. That's Allison Brie, bro. It's a different cheese altogether. Goodfellas. Crazy question. Samuel L. Jackson is in Goodfellas? Heartbreakers. Did you see the video of Order 66 from Revenge of the Sith? But with Layla by Eric Clapton over it, as if it was that scene in Goodfellas where everyone gets iced. Almost brought a tear to my eye. It hit harder than it hit in Revenge of the Sith. You skip me on Heartbreakers? Bro, welcome to the tuxedo. See, I milled your skip, and then I took you back to potential Jackie Chan hell, and I can skip you on a Jackie Chan and ruin your life. Police Story, 1985. How about Police Story, New Police Story, 2004? Yeah. Let's get a little bit more esoteric with it, if you don't mind. Rush Hour 2, I can just get out of this. I'm not going to burn a skip on Rush Hour 2. I'll take you to frickin' X3, The Last Stand. X3, The Last Stand? Sorry. Little bro didn't know that that's directed by Brett Ratner. And Mailing Melanchon. Chan's Labyrinth is such a good one. Okay, what do you know about Tower Heist, little bro? Directed by Brett Ratner. Not very well seen. Cast Lifeline. They're lifelineless. We've successfully wrested the power back from them. We still maintain a skip. Now listen, it's got Matthew Broderick. It's got Alan Alda. It's got Ben Stiller, as you can see. You're going Reality Bites. From Reality Bites, I'm taking you straight to Happy Texas. I'm very comfortable here. Steve Zahn, William H. Macy. This is my wheelhouse completely. This is going to be a tough one. I think we got it. How we go into Mystic Pizza? Well, listen, when we're going up against somebody and we're like a little cat playing with a nearly dead mouse, that's where you can sneak in your Mystic Pizzas and your Playmobiles, okay? But when you're going up against somebody who's hitting you with some stuff from the 1980s, they know Cher's full filmography, you got to pick your battles, okay? Like Giannis can play with his kids when he's playing the Pistons, okay? When he's playing against the Pacers, he's on for like almost the entire game. Here we go. They're talking like a Dark Souls NPC. Oh, God. 28 days later. Okay? We go tag Jeremy Renner. We go tag Jeremy Renner. We go train spotting. Oh, you're right. He's in 28 weeks. That's my mistake. Get me out of England. What am I doing in England, bro? I don't want to be in England. I don't want to be here. Train spotting too? If you got a third X for Robert Carlyle, then go by all means. I know his face, so I don't know anything else that he's in. Bro is in The Beach? Really? Okay. Third X on Danny Boyle? We go Yesterday. Robert Carlyle's in that. We go Sunshine. Okay. There's many ways out of that. There's probably Millions would have been so much better. That's all right. We put him on the back foot slightly. People are like, nobody knows Sunshine. Meanwhile, it's played in 2.7% of games. It's like higher than Avengers Endgame. It's like whenever people are like, nobody knows Moon. And I'm like, did you not live through like the Reddit loves Moon era of 2009 to 2016? Where every single day on r/movies, the top post was like, what's an underrated gem that not enough people have seen? The top comment was always, there's this little known movie called Moon. So squeaky, bro. I watched it a month ago. It was okay. It hits different if you watch it not knowing that Kevin Spacey's a scumbag. I saw it in theaters in like 2009, 2010, okay? It hit different before we knew all that shit about Kevin Spacey. We go The Family Stone. Hello, Apollo, by the way. Hello. Oh, God. Oh, mercy. Here we go. Tell me, what's the score of the football match? No matter. It's all lost now. Apollo would love this game. Evil Apollo be like Cine2Nerdle Battles is so good. Apollo, do you have a movie you would like me to weave in here? I still haven't managed to make Dan's Mystic Pizza work. I feel bad about it. It shouldn't be that hard. I, Tanya. Margot Robbie. Richard Jewell via That Guy. Yeah, Paul Waterhauser. I'm taking requests now. Let me see. What do you got, Apollo? Is the first movie random? Every day there's two to choose from. Today it's Barbie and Oppenheimer. Yesterday it was Night at the Museum and something else. Try to get the Owl movie in there. Are you talking about Legend of the Guardians, the Who-Whoiverse? Richard Jewell, you hit me with a skip. It's Clint Eastwood, bro. It's a Clint Eastwood movie. The Guardians of Gahoot? Is that what it's called? The Owls of Ga'Hoole. Isn't that, it's Zack Snyder, right? I don't really want to be back here. The Mule is where I want to be. I want to be in 2018. Okay. I will try the Legends of the Guardian, the Owls of Ga'Hoole. And next time I see Matt Damon, I got to knock out this Mystic Pizza side quest. American Hustle. I want to get you to Matt Damon. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to play Arrival with Amy Adams, and then you are going to play something that has Matt Damon in it. You're right. I got to think like 10 moves ahead. Well, Born Legacy doesn't have Matt Damon. That's very clever of you. Maybe some of the Bourne movies, though, connect via Joan Allen. Okay. Then you play a Bourne movie, and I play Mystic Pizza. Then I got to figure out how to get you to Zack Snyder. Okay. Matt Damon, Mystic Pizza. Dan, you probably had to leave. I'm sure you got lots of stuff to do. We finally did it. We did it, Dan. Okay, now the Legend of the Guardians, Owls of Ga'Hoole. What the hell is Mystic Pizza? Thor Ragnarok. Hang on. Thor Ragnarok. I know where I must go. Silence of the Lambs. Wouldn't you like to know what Mystic Pizza is? Panic Room to Zack Snyder. Oh, bro. We start with Suicide Squad, and we're in the DC universe, and then all you got to do is keep me there. All you got to do is keep me there. The Suicide Squad. I don't have the kill shot on this. So I have to go for a Margot Robbie kill shot. I got to back off, unfortunately. I got to keep myself alive at the same time. I can't just... It has to be... You have to call your shot. It's like sinking the 8-ball in pool, okay? You can't just go... type it in every single time. We go Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, 2005. You have to call your kill shot, and you have to win. Wolf of Wall Street's not a kill shot. I mean, I'm 15-1, so I think I know the kill shots a little bit better. I mean, I just killed him with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, 2005. The shit has Johnny Depp in it. It's directed by Tim Burton. Like, it has Charlie Highmore in it, or Freddie Highmore. Hang on, this is a gamer. This person's played like 100 games. Evil _ That's so scary. Okay, let's see if we can connect them all. We start with the Mystic Pizza. Turns out it's very easy to make the connection. Downsizing. Barb and Star. Oh, why don't I try to kill you with Matt Damon? The Informants. Cast is directed by Steven Soderbergh, my brother. Come on. Magic Mike, okay? You're going Magic Mike. I'm going to take you to Foxcatcher via Channing Tatum. Now, I'm still trying to think. My only way into the Guardians of Ga'Hoole is Zack Snyder. So I got to trick you into writing a Zack Snyder movie. Maybe via Jeffrey Dean Morgan or a Patrick Wilson. You're going welcome to Marwin. Very clever. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll hit you with a Dan in real life, and I dare you to hit me with a Steve Carell kill shot. It can't be done. We milled a cast lifeline. That's all I could ask for. Dinner for schmucks. Okay, it's Paul Rudd, it's Zach Galifianakis. We take Keeping Up with the Joneses, 2016. Burn that second cast lifeline, please. You'd probably not. You're just going to play The Hangover. Between Two Ferns, the movie. Interesting play. An interesting play. A Zach Galifianakis kill. The Hangover Part 3. That means you can't go back to Part 2. You got to think of someone who's in Part 3 that's, okay, you got there. Ed Helms. Coffee and Kareem. I'm going to play Vacation 2015 because I don't know anyone else who's in it. If you try to kill me with Cedar Rapids, I'm out with the Finding Dory. I'm not playing with my food. I'd love to get the Guardians of Ga'Hoole, but I got to do my best on this one. We go Joker 2019 via the director, Todd Phillips. Nice try. I admire you. That was a nice little reversal. I just happened to have prepared for it. I'm Still Here, Joaquin Phoenix. You're not killing me with a Joaquin Phoenix unless you play Don't Worry, He Won't Get Far on Foot. So we play that instead. They got tempo. They know their strategy, but do they know their movies? That's what we're going to find out. Napoleon, Mission Impossible Fallout. No. No, I don't want to leave you with... okay, we'll play Mission Impossible Fallout. There's a lot of ways out of this one, but... I'm going to take the easy path because I don't want to take you to 1977 and then have you know shit about Harvey Keitel that I don't know. Shaun of the Dead, 2004. We go Last Night in Soho. You're playing old. I'm playing... The Sixth Sense. We Are Not the Same. It's tough, though. They're not giving anything up for free. You're going Hereditary. I'm going Muriel's Wedding. I'm going Jumanji. Welcome to the Jungle. I think we're in for a rally, bro. Tenacious D in The Pick of Destiny. I was trying to think, who's the guy in the guitar shop in Tenacious D in The Pick of Death? It's Ben Stiller! I could have gotten out of there with a much easier Stiller. We go to Tuxedo, Jennifer Love Hewitt. You know she came back for the sequel. Police Story 3, Super Cop. Police Story Lockdown, 2013. To me, this feels like a skip. Police Story. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Hero. I'm not burning a lifeline unless we got to burn a lifeline. We're not giving anything up for free. Yes! War, 2007. Romeo Must Die, 2000. Every lifeline is like half their hit points gone. He's two-tapped. The one, gone in 60 seconds. I really thought he was going to let me send him to Queen of the Damned. Now, the skips have got to go, okay? The skips have got to get out of here. That's the scary part. We're already on 40. 2 skips remain. I got to cast. You skip on me with 42, I'll hit you with a second Chadwick Boseman. It doesn't bother me at all. I'll play Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. I mean, skipping on a 1X seems crazy to me. Worst case scenario, you hit me with a deep cut and then I skip you. You're going Black Panther 1? That, bro, it's a gimme. We go Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Martin Freeman. I guess he is in both. That makes sense. Cargo with Martin Freeman. We go cast on this one. Now that, they practiced this yesterday. Okay, I got to hit him with a skip on that one then. And now we're going band for band. I didn't know Cargo. That's tough. They don't have a way out? What are they doing, bro? You built a box that you can't even escape from? Then I hit you with a mirror shield. That's why you got to pay attention to your lifelines, bro. No disrespect, that was a good one. We go again because I'm trying to find the Guardians of Ga'Hoole. Oppenheimer. Okay, Mystic Pizza. If we can get all three, I couldn't click on it. If we can get all three of the side quests in a win, that's called the Triple Crown. Now, we're not going to get a Matt Damon kill shot. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to take you to Ben Affleck, which then is going to take us to Zack Snyder, which is going to take us to Guardians of Ga'Hoole. You go on Elephant with Gus Van Sant. Melancholia, that's the other guy. Dogtooth. Different guy. Okay, I'm going to be using a cast lifeline on Elephant. I'm dead, bro. Skip me. I'm so embarrassed. I don't know a second Gus Van Sant movie. No! Avengers Endgame. Gosford Park. The Brown Bunny. Indie movies. Huckabees. Charlotte Gainsbourg. Nymphomaniac. Honestly, more power to you. I don't know anybody who's in Jerry. I'll rematch you on that one. I got to get out of Gus Van Sant. We can't let that happen. Gus Van Sant did Psycho, the Psycho reboot. He did Milk. Okay. Ready me up. Everybody's got blind spots, you know? Okay, Oppenheimer. Ban it? No, we're like inoculated against it now. You're going Okja 2017. Okay, I'll take you to Parasite 2019. You're going Broker 2022. We got to get out of here. I see the problem. We're going Old Boy 2000. That doesn't get us out, but isn't Song Kang Ho in that? Am I crazy? Okay, we're going to take some extra time. Snowpiercer. I don't want to go with the host because I don't want you to drop the host on me. Memoria with Tilda Swinton. How are you 29 and 21? Like something doesn't add up here. Tilda Swinton. That makes sense. She's in Okja too. I'll take you to Vanilla Sky. It was banned by my opponent. Hang on. Skip me. They're playing strategy games. This is fucked up, bro. Cemetery of Splendor. I know this director. It was like remembers lives. Lives. It's not past lives. Who remembers motherfucker? They don't have his movie in there. Thank you, Uncle Boomy, who can recall his past lives. I just wanted you to know that I know it. Okay, you're just better than me. You got me beaten on that one. I'm taking somebody else. They're playing strategy games. They don't want to bandy about an American cinema. I respect them for it. I never want to play them again. Why do you always skip the interesting matchups? Because it's annoying to not know the movies. Duh. Cats 2019. New Year's Eve 2011. I mean Valentine's Day 2010. Taylor Swift Reputation Stadium Tour. They don't have the Eras Tour in the game, so that's a problem. I'm just going to hit you with a cast on this because we got two. Cinderella 2015. Cinderella. There's too many Cinderella movies. Cinderella 2021. I resent when somebody leaves me in a strategy hole, but they have to use a lifeline to get out of their own box. Like, what are you doing, bro? You built the saw trap, and now you're like, Jigsaw's like, I don't know, I forgot how to do this one. What are you talking about, brother? You're riding the tricycle. It's crazy that you have like almost the same win rate as the last person we went up against. No disrespect. Wall Street, money never sleeps. Platoon. You still got a skip left. I don't really like being here. I like being the first Willem Dafoe. So I play Bridges of Madison County. That's Mississippi Burning, I mean. And then you follow up with something and you hit us with but if you hit us with the skip on inside, then I have to hit you with a skip and we draw. I don't want to do that. So we need daybreakers. Daybreakers is when skips exist, we hit you with daybreakers to see your response there. Because otherwise we can't get out of inside. We can get out of buried, but we can't get out of inside. You skip me on daybreakers, that's where we take you to First Reformed. We milled the skip and now we could do anything. Lord of War, Ethan Hawke kill shot. Waking Life. And then the Guardians of Ga'Hoole. Goodbye. I don't think we're getting to the Guardians of Ga'Hoole on this one. Find me a new one. By the way, can we get some claps for the servers? They have stayed up very nicely. I'm sure there's a lot of people playing right now. We're playing against people who have like 100 games played, probably have not dropped at all. Good job, Cine2Nerdle developers. Mean Creek. Drake and Josh Go Hollywood, 2006. Let's go Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh, so we get the +1. I see. This is a strategy gamer, which doesn't scare me. You go Snow Day, I go 100 Girls. I bet that worked a lot for you. Not a lot of people know Emmanuel Chiriqui. Who? I know a way out of this too. You wanna take me to Larissa Olnick? You just give me, we got many ways out. I'm gonna put you right where I want you though. I'm gonna place you right down in Joe Dirt via Jamie Presley. Nice strategy. How's your lifelines doing? 26 and 10? Why don't you try learning movies instead of just building a box of strategy, okay? People be like, why do you play the game? Instead, you should just try to build like a box of bands that's hard to get out of. Yeah? This is why you don't just do that. There's no substitute for doing the work. We go again. Go ahead. What's your Barbie opening? I want to. No. I don't know what the trap is. I'm excited to see what your Barbie opening could be. The Marine, 2006, John Cena. Terminator 2. Judgment Day. Okay, now we're on my terms. Little bro thought I didn't know the Marine. You're going aliens. Okay. I'm going to take you to One Night at McCool's via Paul Reiser, and you're already dead. Cast Lifeline, Liv Tyler, Matt Dillon. Just thinking about where I'd like you to go on this one. Let's keep it simple for now, because I was thinking about playing a Tim Roth, but I don't want to get lost in England. I'd rather keep you in America where I know things are a little bit better. That's not Ang Lee. I see a lot of people talking about Ang Lee. He did the other Hulk movie. You appear to be mistaken. We go to Score, 2001. Great movie. Hannah from Eric Bana. It's a different Incredible Hulk movie. You're thinking about Hulk, 2003. It's a different Incredible Hulk movie. You got it all confused. You skipped me on the Score. Okay, that's a big mistake. I'm going to take you to Dirty Grandpa via Robert De Niro, and I love being here. Baywatch via Zac Efron. We go Southland Tales with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Daily De Niro face. We're trying. Third X, Dwayne Johnson, Rampage. I feel like I got better at doing the excuse me. I got better at doing the Robert De Niro face once I saw a video on TikTok, on Twitter, that was then taken to TikTok, that said, why do millennials always make this face when a song is good? And it was like a millennial woman dancing and making the Robert De Niro face. And I was like, that is the face we make when there's like a song where you're like, okay. The stank face, yeah. The face you make when it's good gracious, the ass is bodacious. The face you make when you got more growing pains than Maggie because homies nag me. The this face, that is what it's called. Drake and Josh go Hollywood for Christmas. Snow Day. 100 Girls. It's just banned by your opponent. Oh, that's funny. Chris Elliott is in There's Something About Mary. All right. You milled a Cast Lifeline with your band. What are you going to do now? With your bang. You use a Cast Lifeline, but There's Something About Mary? Ben Stiller, Cameron Diaz, Keith David. How'd you get the beans above the Frank? Charlie's Angels. Brother, welcome to Willard. You should never give me a path to Willard. Never mind. You know what you're doing. How about Back to the Future? They know the Crispin Glover. Escape. Duly noted. Clue, 1985. Scary Movie 2. Tim Curry. Oh, I should have done Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. I could have gotten 1 extra point for going into a Christmas movie. Scary Movie 3. Dracula, Dead and Loving It. There are no points. There's points for me. The Naked Gun 2.5, The Smell of Fear. Police Squad from the files of Ron Burgundy. I needed something that I had a way out of. I had no idea Weird Al was in The Naked Gun, and I've seen it like 3 times. Weird Al Yankovic, we go UHF. I have to use a cast to get out of this, but I believe that I can get out. I know that this has Michael Richards in it, but I can't think of anything else that Michael Richards has been in. David Bowie? Wait, hang on. Major League Hot Shots Part 2. Hot Shots Airplane. Airplane 2. Good draw. Good draw. I'll rematch you again. I don't know how to get out of that. What else is Kramer in? Airheads. Getty Watanabe is in Gremlins 2. I should have known that. David Bowie to The Prestige. Little bro doesn't know. That's David Bowie. It's 2 different individuals here. We go Mystic Pizza. Bowe. It's just a guy. He's not Starman. We Bought a Zoo. Matt Damon kill shot. It's hard. He's been in a lot of good stuff. What about maybe the Adjustment Bureau is our path? Cast on The Informant? Okay, understandable. See, this gamer's strategy is like 30% better than my strategy. Their movie knowledge is 50% below my knowledge. That's a great matchup for me. I take that matchup any day of the week. You skip me on The Informant. Okay, we go Traffic. You should save Mystic Pizza for the kill shot. Bro, it has Julia Roberts in it. It's like saying, oh, you like trying exotic foods? Have you ever eaten a banana? It comes from the tropics. Steven Soderbergh. I mean, he's done a lot of movies, man. Did he do In the Cut? Am I crazy? He did not do In the Cut. I mean, I could always just hit you with like an Ocean's 13. Matt Damon's already been used 3 times. I'm going to take an extra few seconds here. I hate to do it. I'm going to play Spider-Man 3. Forgot that Matt Damon's in those movies. That makes sense. I'm going to make you know the Topher Grace movie. Oh, interesting. Oh, Kirsten Dunst is the connection. Right, of course. How about Priscilla Me? Oh, it's not in here. Okay, how about, not The Wailing. What is that movie called? Well, you know, I'll just go Lost in Translation. That's fine. The Beguiling. The Beguiling. Is that what I'm thinking of? The Beguiling? Is that Sofia Coppola? The Beguiling? Or is that Clint Eastwood? Anytime we get the opportunity, we go Jackass 2.5. Kirsten Dunst is also in Jumanji. It's good for a kill shot. Bro, it has Robin Williams in it. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here. Spike Jonze, kill shot. How about Jackass 3D? I mean, it has Johnny Knoxville in it. He's been in movies, but... Heat is a good Val Kilmer kill shot. Now, that's bait. Bait used to be believable. The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. The Emoji Movie. Oh, no, you don't know Johnny Knoxville, huh? That's fine. You know Drake and Josh, but you don't know Johnny Knoxville. That's my cue to leave. 101 wins, 15 losses. I know that I have like a better win-loss ratio, but this feels like I'm going straight to hell. The Nice Guys. Okay. I understand that. Let's go The Predator. I want to get you out of your opening prep as quickly as possible. Lethal Weapon 1987. Shane Black. Predator 2. That does not have Shane Black in it. He must have died in the first one. The Color Purple. Okay, how about Lethal Weapon 1? How about Lethal Weapon 2? I don't want to be in the Mel Gibson universe, bro. Get me out of the Mel Gibson universe. What Women Want. Okay, yeah. That's another Helen Hunt movie. So give me Pay It Forward. In the Forrest Gump via Haley Joel Osment. Very interesting. I mean, of course, we're going to hit you with like a Captain Phillips off of that. Take it back in the mainstream cinema. We're all being very austere with the Lifeline so far as well. Bachelor Party. Okay. I need to give you something that I can get out of. So I am going to say Saving Private Ryan. Not a great kill shot, but it is Tom Hanks. He's pretty well known. Natural Born Killers. Okay. This is where we hit you with Zombieland, Double Tap. I think we're just feeling each other out right now. I don't know anybody else who's in Easy A. Seemed like a safe bet to me. How about, is Audrey Plaza in this? She's not. Okay. Well, I'll just go super bad, and I'll give you your kill shot. Birdman. There's a myriad ways out. The Revenant. I don't want to be in Inarritu hell. We should just play something like What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Let's play The Beach. Ah! Why would I think that The Beach would work there? What's wrong with me? Just play Mr. Mom, bro. I don't know how I ended up on Leonardo DiCaprio. In my head, I was like, we gotta play Leonardo, because I started The Revenant first, of course. That is a mojo down. You're going Night Shift, Michael Keaton. We go straight up Multiplicity. Okay, you know movies from the 80s? I would like to go back to the 2000s. 4 Weddings and a Funeral. Surely there's somebody in this who's also in that. British movies like to get the, you know what I'm saying? They like that. They have a lot of overlap. Aaron Brockovich. I can't afford to go Mystic Pizza. I'm sorry. We'll go Adaptation via Brian Cox. That's wrong. Oh, no, it's Albert Finney. We'll go Big Fish instead. My mistake. I always get Cox and Finney confused. They do sound like business partners. Hello, honey. Beginners with Ewan McGregor. That's a problem. Oh, why not, honey? Hello. Oh, mommy's tired? Yeah. Sorry, I'm just wary to have her on screen right now when I can't pay attention. Hello. You can stay right there and drive the steering wheel, okay? Is mommy taking a nap? Yes. Okay. Just let me play through this, and then we can play together, okay? Did you have a good breakfast?
It was strawberry breakfast.
Strawberry breakfast? What kind of, it was just strawberries, or did you have like some yogurt too?
I have yogurt.
You had like some super yogurt?
Yes. You do the pedals.
I do the pedals, okay. I'm working the steering wheel here.
You do power.
Okay, power, here we go. Power. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Can I help you?
Can you help me? What's your favorite movie?
I don't like any movies.
You don't like any movies?
No.
Are they too long?
Yes.
Lots of people think that these days.
I like short movies.
Yeah, I know. You like short movies.
Yes, but not scary movies.
Not scary movies?
No, I like fun movies.
What's a fun movie?
I like watching movies that are short and good funny.
Is your favorite movie like Number Blocks?
Yes,
I thought so.
I like number blocks. When did number blocks come out?
I don't know, chat. Can you tell me when Number Blocks came out?
I don't know.
Oh, it's all right. I'm just asking chat.
Oh.
I'm still alive, by the way. I know it's a little sus, but
Who is that?
who's chat? Chat is this person right here that's typing.
The green guy?
The green guy?
Yeah. The big guy.
Who's the green guy, the frog?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Sad.
Chat. What did you do with mommy so far today?
We read books.
You read books?
Do the pedals again.
Okay, I'll do the pedals again.
The pedals when I am driving.
Okay, you steer, I'll drive.
Yeah.
I'm still going, by the way. We're on 50.
I'm gonna put the buttons and I'm gonna drive. I'm not driving yet.
Okay, sorry. Skirt. Tell me when to get power.
I'm just putting the buttons.
Okay.
I'm turning the wheels.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, put us in drive. 13 Ghosts, you play Love Actually. That's 2 X's on Shannon Elizabeth. I hit you with a Scary Movie 1. Potential Shannon Elizabeth kill shot, but they have way more lifelines left of me. They're kind of bodying me right now. I only have my skip left. I'm gonna get you, sucker. We follow that with a little man 2006.
So funny. What are you doing?
Daddy's trying to remember the name of every movie he's ever seen.
Why are you doing this?
I'm trying to remember the name of every movie that I've ever seen in my entire life. Right now, I want my point. I played Santa's Sleigh 2005. It's a horror Christmas movie. I got there via Corky Romano. Chris Kattan is in both films. They hit me with a monkey bone. No way, Drude. No way, dude. We go The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor 2008.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to remember the name of every movie I've ever seen. They go The Whale, easy. We go Encino Man, 1992. Why no? Why overlay? Because my kid is 3 and sometimes she just walks around the house and like pulls her shirt up. Okay, Biodome, 1996. Give me The Usual Suspects, 1995. We're still alive. We're on 71. Turn your cam off. I got a lot of moving parts here. I'm just trying to keep them all going, okay? Okay, thank you for visiting me, honey. Okay, I think we're back just in time for to lose, which is okay. I forgot who was in SWAT and had to use my skip. I tried to play Deep Blue Sea, but Samuel L. Jackson was banned. I honestly thought it was an LL Cool J connection, but what do I know? Now, how do we get here? The Slammin' Salmon, 2009, Michael Clark Duncan. We're on number 75. I've used all my lifelines. They've used none of their lifelines. So I'm fairly scared. They're going Nat Faxon. Club Dread, very simple. I'll hit you with a Joe Dirte. 2, Beautiful Loser. Joe Dirt 1. I mean, we got myriad ways out of Joe Dirt 1. Bubble Boy. Not the same guy. All right. We go Grown Ups. 2. I'm scared of what the third David Spade X could be. Benchwarmers. Uncut Gems. I was really hoping to get like a first X on somebody. The Ladies' Man from the year 2000. What's your Tim Meadows X? I gotta be a first X, bro. We got a lot of work to do. Superstar, okay? There's many ways out of that. A Night at the Roxbury gives us our first X. It's already been played. Everything Must Go, Will Ferrell. Now, you got to get a good Will Ferrell kill shot, okay? I was trying to play it for Molly Shannon, just for the record. Spirited, Free Guy. I can't kill you with Buried. Oh, I can. I can try to kill you with Buried because I can get out of it via a skip. Stranger Than Fiction. Little bro, it's got Dustin Hoffman in it. It's got Maggie Gyllenhaal in it. What are you talking about? Pokemon Detective Pikachu with Ryan Reynolds. Buried. Please, Milla, skip. Give me a glimmer of hope. Give me a glimmer of hope. You can't skip? I don't need to skip, bro. I've got the Tobolowsky tube. Son of a bitch. Okay. Multiplicity. It's already been played. Okay. I know where I need to go. We go Broken Flowers. Ghostbusters. Nothing But Trouble. I remember that we had Scrooged, but I don't remember how we get out of Scrooged. And without a skip, I can't play it. Three Amigos. There's no Jiminy Glick movie. Steve Martin. Cheaper by the Dozen. I don't want to be the second Chevy Chase. I don't really want to be the first Steve Martin, for the record. Lizzie McGuire movie. A Cinderella Story. This is tough. This is a tough place to be. Cheaper by the Dozen 2. Twilight. New Moon. Just keep squirming, bro. Just keep squirming. Clouds of Sils Maria, huh? Avengers Endgame. Underwater, because I don't know anybody else in it. You can third X me on a Kristen Stewart. Oh, but like, personal shopper is gonna kill me. I don't have a way out of personal shopper. In the land of women. Avengers Endgame. Thank you for smoking. Yes! Dark Knight, Aaron Eckhart. Okay. Now, take a second to think about this. How about A Little Stranger Than Fiction? No, that gives him a Will Ferrell. No, they are. It's Stranger. Will Ferrell's already done. No, he's not. Okay, he doesn't count as an X because he wasn't in the previous one. Hold. Just hold. Oh! And you skip me? So you went secretary. That's what I was going to do, bro. Okay, I'll go Donnie Darko on you. You probably know Donnie Darko. Maggie Gyllenhaal. Maggie Gyllenhaal films. We'll go Donnie Darko. Don't think about it too hard. Find the blind spot, bro. Find the blind spot. City Slickers. Home Alone 2. Lost in New York. Thank you for the +1. I appreciate that. The Good Son, Macaulay Culkin. Avengers Endgame. Best in Show. Saved. No. Play My Girl and hope that he plays Saved. No, what if My Girl 2? What am I going to do if he plays My Girl 2, bro? Home Alone. Oh, okay. Best in Show. We're safe? You're not. He gets a +1 too because that's a Christmas movie. He's not going to kill me on Home Alone 1 though. Okay, he knows. That's unfortunate. He knows. I'm going to go the 40-year-old virgin. I'm going to Jane Lynch myself out of this. I don't want to hit you with a Catherine O'Hara kill shot because then you're going to have so many 2Xs on Christopher Guest films that I feel like I got to get safe. Foxcatcher. Okay. Kingsman, Perfect Circle. Just hold. Gothica. I don't know who the other actor is in Gothica. Miss Congeniality 2000. Okay. The Flintstones. I'm in trouble, man. There's lots of Halle Berry movies that could kill me, I'm sure. Blue Velvet. Yeah, okay. Thank you for giving me another Kyle MacLachlan movie. I got stuck on that yesterday. I really want to get you out of this if possible. I don't want to be stuck in David Lynch if I can avoid it, but I also don't really want to be stuck in Dennis Hopper. Like, this is not really my area of expertise. So, Feeling Minnesota. Avengers Endgame. Okay. Gosford Park. Feeling Minnesota. 47 Ronin. And then make you hit a better Keanu Reeves kill shot. Because, like, I'm not going to know anybody in Ring. Oh, what the hell are we doing here, bro? The Grudge. Ring 2. I'm flying blind, bro. Bullet Train. Okay. Tenet. I think they're playing with me. I think they're going just for rallies right now. And I respect that. Spider-Man 3. He's playing with his food. Well, but the food can bite back, my man. Sideways, I respect that. Obviously, I respect that. We go the Holdovers. They don't have it yet. Okay. We go Big Fat Liar. It's always nice that Sideways for me was kind of like a reuniting of half of the cast of Big Fat Liar. Hold. He skipped me back, bro. The girl texted me the skip back. You can't name a second Paul Giamatti movie? Okay, now we could easily go off in Lizzie McGuire, but then I get scared because we played some Lizzie McGuires already. So I'm going to go The Hangover Part 2. I'm going to see what you know about... oh, no. Are you just going to kill me on some Paul Giamatti movie? Why didn't I think of that? No. I'll get out of the Giamatti verse. I can go... Who played his wife in... oh, okay, it's Due Date. Never mind, we're free. Due Date. Robert Downey Jr. Chaplin me? Dude, we're lifelineless. Well, he's got some time, I'll admit, but... I'll take it to Little Women. Dude, these are my bands. He's in my band hole. Oh. Oh, that's bad. The Avengers. Endgame. Babylon. Amsterdam. Sophie's Choice. Okay. I was just tried to get something that would get me out of Meryl Streep because I could easily get, but they're playing with their food, man. They're playing with their food. Many ways out of this, don't get me wrong. I'm going to say Freaky Friday. No, it's the second X. I forgot we had a Jamie Lee. Mean Girl. They're playing with their food, bro. Whiskey, Tango, fucking Foxtrot. I can't kill them. They know they can't kill me. Big Short. Let me think about how we could... if we're going to get a kill shot here... let's go via Lincoln, Jeremy Strong. Let's get uncomfortable. Maybe they could make a mistake. They're going Angels in the outfield. We're going Premium Rush. It's our last chance. Please don't know that Michael Shannon is in Premium Rush. They know. Before the devil knows you're dead. Justice League. Batman versus Superman. Dawn of Justice. This is spooky. It's spooky. It's spooky. The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Sorry to... I don't want to go back to Korea. Sorry to bother you. I'm thinking like 12 moves ahead. I'm like, what if he plays Steven Yeun, man? Get Out. Megan. This is a little hat tip. We're playing all the classics now. I get it. They're not typing. They're not typing. They've been abandoned in the pocket dimension. Oh, Horizon Line. I forgot the other one. The Perfection. Do you know the way out of the Perfection? They immediately pop time. Okay. Horizon Line is the Keith David escape. Avengers Endgame. Oh, baby. Now, listen, I don't even want to take the win because my screen was off for 90% of the game in the middle. So there's like a little, I'll admit, there's some sus there. But I do want to say that was a great game. I promise you, I was mostly just trying to make sure my daughter didn't, like eat a battery down here. Sir Candle, thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Keith Jr., thank you for the gifted subscriptions as well, by the way. I'm also going to take screen off for a second because I have 7 Discord pings, which is very rare. They're all gone. Let me guess. They were all from people adding me on the Discord. Hey, Ghost Pepper, thanks for the gifted subscriptions as well. And Lucas Arbor, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Third longest battle of the day. Well, I think they were enjoying the rally. They let it go long. The United States of Leland. Hey, Bethany Bunt Cake, thank you as well. Avengers Endgame. We take those. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I'm not a huge fan of that. Gran Torino. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Okay? Spy Game. I don't really want to be on a third X Robert Redford, but Quiz Show. I know this. Mr. Deeds. Nice try. Bulletproof. Half-Baked. All right, we're feeling each other out. We're both flexing. Dave Chappelle's Block Party. Be Kind, Rewind. Monsters Ball. Okay, I don't know a third Yazine Bey movie. But maybe Michelle Gondry just loves her. So I'm going to say Human Nature. Okay, didn't work. That's fine. We'll take A Simple Plan. Yazine Bey is Mos Def? I didn't know that. Single white female. Bridget Fonda, son of a bitch. Avengers Infinity War. Babylon. The One. And I need a minute on that one. Why don't you just cast me? Buried. Jennifer Jason Leigh. I'm like, we had her the other day. I just forgot who she is. Spirited, right? Everything Must Go. That's a Will Ferrell joint. Jennifer Jason Leigh. Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. Downhill. Let's see what you know about Downhill. This was during the pandemic. Some people were watching everything. Some people were watching nothing. You're going to get a Julia Louis-Dreyfus on this one, or maybe a Nat Faxon. Let's see how you feel about it. Enough Said. Drunk Parents. I don't know anybody who's in Enough Said. Avengers Endgame. Avengers Infinity War. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Milda Cast, though. It feels good to Milla Cast. Black Widow. Little Women. The French Lieutenant's Woman. I don't want to be a Meryl Streep, bro. Death Becomes Her. No, I got to play Sophie's Choice. I don't know how to get out of it. Oh, yeah, okay. Gran Torino. Avengers Endgame. Camelot, right. Amsterdam. Cast Me. John C. Reilly. Okay, give me a Catwoman by a Benjamin Bratt. Casino. I know where I want to be. Home Alone. Joe Pesci. So give me my 1 point first. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're working hard for them today. Waiting for Guffman. Good pick. There's many ways out. I'm going to say Spinal Tap. It's a privilege to be the first X on Christopher Guest. The Beautician and the Beast. Very good poll. It's a very good poll because I don't know anything else I'm going to have to use a cast on. I'm going to have to use a skip on this one, bro. The Beautician and the Beast. I skip you. That's scary. Hi, Tomo. Hot Fuzz, okay. Timothy Dalton. Give me a run, fat boy, run. Now, being down a skip is bad. Cuban Fury? What the fuck? We're probably not going to kill you on a Simon Pegg. So just drop me in something mainstream, so there's probably a mainstream way out. The Terminal. Intolerable Cruelty. I don't think our opponent is using IMDb. I think they are IMDb. Oh, brother, where art thou? Captive State. We've been trying to play that one for a long time. Trying to cement it into the brain. The Babe. John Goodman kill shot. I would not disrespect you by trying a John Goodman kill shot. You're going to know 10 Cloverfield Lane. So I'm going to do a little tip of the hat to you. I'm going to say good playing, good sir. And I'm going to play the Flintstones. I'm going to play the Flintstones. 1994. I'm just going to say a tip of the cap to you. And where are we going from there? Strange Brew. Okay, I'll take you to Rat Race via Dave Thomas. A hat tip for going through Canadian cinema, my friend. A hat tip for that. Mr. Bean's Holiday. That's bad. Gosford Park. I don't want to play a second Mr. Bean movie, man. I don't know how to get out of Johnny English either, but I'm sure as shit not going to get out of Bean. I don't know who the female lead is, and it's like Emily Mortimer or something in Johnny English. Love Actually. You've saved me, and I'm grateful for that, but also +1 for a Christmas movie. I'll take you to Nanny McPhee. That's a +1 because we referenced Emma Thompson. Oh, it's Natalie Imbruglia. You're right. This is Last Chance Harvey. I could play the other Nanny McPhee, but this is a plausible kill shot. Never mind. The Graduate, 1967. Take you to Closer, 2004. Anywhere But Here. I don't want to go to France, so I'm going to play Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. I don't remember who's in Anywhere But Here. This is Where I Leave You with Rose Byrne. Okay, I counter with a Neighbors 2, Sorority Rising. Neighbors. There's any number of ways out here. I want to go to Superbad. I had to think about your kill shot on Christopher Mintz-Plasse, or said, no, not an American Pickle. The Green Hornet has that guy in it, whose name I forgot, the Lone Ranger. Please. Please. That's not the guy. This pure luck. Oh, man. Literally pure luck. Jay Chow. That's who I was. Was it Jay Chow I'm thinking of? Okay, we're going back the other way. Take me to Man of Steel. Not John Chu or John Cho. John Cho is Harold. JFK, 1991. Alexander, 2004. Phone Booth, 2003. They cloned Tyrone, 2023. I got to get rid of that skip, bro. The Lost Boys, 1987. The Goonies, 1985. Now get me the fuck out of here. Throw Mama from the train. Matilda. Mrs. Doubtfire. Eurovision. The Story of Fire Saga. The Hot Chick. The Animal. Starring Tina from Survivor. Shit has Tom Brady in it, bro. Now, if you skip me, it's simple. I'll just go Deuce Bigelow. You're going Jack and Jill. I don't really want to go. It's not going to be Billy Madison. I hate to do it, man. Let's go Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And hope that they don't take the Pacino bait. Ah! I'm trapped. I'm not trapped. Oh my God. That Pacino band almost ruined my life. I had to think of a movie that has all of Adam Sandler's friends, but not Adam Sandler. Beverly, oh, that's the wrong one. Beverly Hills Ninja. No. Give me Black Sheep, 1990. It's not real? Beverly Hills Ninja, 1997. John Farley's already been used 3 times. Good game. I should have just said Joe Dirt or something. I was tunnel visioned on Chris Farley. Okay, I think I got time for one more if they're down. Why don't they have Black Sheep, the David Spade, Chris Farley movie? It's a real movie. It's too ass? It's not that bad. Oh, you motherfucker, you. Don't leave me here. Got time as if he's going to pivot? No, but I have to leave at 1 because my wife has a dentist appointment and my kid's homesick. Okay, this is why we built the Chaplin box, so we could get out of the Chaplin box. This is bad. I really don't want to be in the Mickey Rourke universe. The Pope of Greenwich Village. All right, we take those. Eric Roberts, very famous, of course, for the Mr. Brightside music video. The Big Short. Lincoln. Angels in the Outfield. Cool World. No, okay. Back to the Future. Willard. Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Okay, we played this game before. Back to the Future Part 2. The Addams Family, Christopher Lloyd. Not 2019. Excuse me. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. 5 Easy Pieces. I'm not burning any damn lifelines, okay? Unless I have to. Hoffa. What do you know about Schmidt? What do you know about Schmidt? There's one other actor in this movie. There's 2 other actors. They know what is Kathy Bates, son of a bitch. Santa's sleigh. No. That's my boy. That's my boy. Via James Caan. He plays the preacher who goes, you know what I'm talking about? Pop star Never Stop Stopping. We go Maya Rudolph on this. We go Idiocracy. The wrong Wilson, brother. That's the wrong Wilson, brother. Bottle Rocket. I'm taking you out of there. I'm going, no. Nothing with Jackie Chan in it. No Shanghai Nights. Give me You, Me, and Dupree. You're going Rumblefish. I'm going Babylon. I already played it. Going Avengers Endgame. Okay, I'm going One Night at McCool's. Wild Things. Skyscraper. Jackie's So Easy. He has 7 Police Story movies. Yeah, but what do you do after you've named 3 of them, bro? You gotta hope it's the one with Maggie Chung in it. Going Midsummer mode on me. I take you to Little Women. No. Get me out of here. Super Mario Brothers, 1993. Don't play Freaked, 1993. I don't know what the hell that is. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I don't know why I said it like that. Addams Family Values. Whoa, no! Batman 1966, because Frank Welker played the Riddler. Okay, Cast Me. Robert Zemeckis. Castaway. Time Me. Cast Away. That's Frank Gorshin. You're right. That's Frank Gorshin. The Man with One Red Shoe. How about Big? Just name a second Tom Hanks movie that I don't know an X out of. I'm in trouble if you... It's not where I want to be. Bachelor Party. Avengers. Infinity War. Gonna have to take a cast on this one. Yeah, that's a real problem. Tawny Kitaen from the White Snake music video. 80s movies. Porky's. Okay. She probably has like a cameo in Hot Tub Time Machine or something. Grease via Wendy Jo Sperber. Welcome to Hell. I don't even feel comfortable giving you a Grease 2. I gotta hit you with the Poison Rose. That shit didn't make it to video stores, Robbie. It was straight to Netflix. You go Gotti? Okay. You go Gotti? I go From Paris. No, because I don't have a way out of it. Okay. I go Sky High. He reverse Gotti'd me. The Thing. I know where we have to go. Horizon. Let's go reverse Megan. Horizon Line. It's the rare reverse Megan. You don't see this very often. Oh, you're going Megan? Well, then I drop the perfection, you skip me, and I'm dead. So I have to get out of this with Get Out. Oh, but then what if you drop the perfection on me? Then I just lose. Well, okay, you saved my life. I appreciate that. I want to play Burning on you, and then I want you to play Minari, and I want to escape via Will Patton, just to show you that I got Will Patton locked up. Thank you. I appreciate that. We go Armageddon. We go Will Patton mode. I got to mill 3 lifelines to stay in here, though. Mercury Rising. That's a problem for me. We go the Tuxedo. I'm in trouble. You're going Fargo? There's easy ways out there. We go Blood Sample. You're going Knives Out via M. Emmett Walsh. I mean, that's just trouble. That doesn't make me feel good. We'll go Blonde. Hi, Thomas. Okay, that's a Roger Deakins film. Never mind. Maybe Arrival's not a Roger Deakins film. Catch Me if you can. Munich. Hulk. Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. We haven't had a lot of opportunities to play that recently. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Third Ang Lee. I don't know. I'm so embarrassed. No, I do. Brokeback Mountain. Okay, it's not gonna kill him, but at least I could put him on the back foot for a second. I was like, I should be able to think of an Ang Lee movie, bro. Princess Diaries. How about The Sound of? I don't want to be in The Sound of Music just to flex that I know it exists. Julie, we're going back to what am I? But I didn't want to be the second X on Anne Hathaway either. I got to play theory, bro. You play Torn Curtain? It's simple. The Princess Diaries 2, Royal Engagement. We reversed it on you, and now you got to give me a second X Anne Hathaway, and I got a chance to get you. But I don't know how I'm going to X you on an Anne Hathaway. Bride Wars. The Skeleton Key. Don't ask me how I know that Bride Wars is Kate Hudson, but it's in there somewhere. You, Me, and Dupree. It's already been played. We played this for Owen Wilson, bro. Almost Famous. I Know Where I Want to Be. You play Almost Famous. I play Elizabethtown. Let's see what you know about Elizabethtown. You know Orlando Bloom's in it. Okay. What do you know about Quills from the year 2000? I'm not killing you in America. I got to try to take you back to England, even though it's not my area of expertise. Heavenly Creatures. That's bad. Little Children, 2006. I Don't Want to Be Here. A Kid in King Arthur's Court. Rookie of the Year. All I knew, I could picture the kid's face, bro. The kid from Kid in King Arthur's Court is the same as the kid from Rookie of the Year. I'm going to assume he's also in American Pie 1. He is, okay. Look at these links, bro. There's 2 American Pies. There's like 30 American Pies. Waiting for Guffman. You want to get Eugene levied, bro? I need to be able to survive the kill shot is the problem. Did we play Best in Show already? We didn't. I don't know how I'm going to kill him, man. Natasha Lyonne is in American Pie. Yes, she plays Natasha Lyonne. We're going to play Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. That's going to be we're going to +1 on that. They also get a +1 on that. Clue, 1985. How about Knives Out, 2019? How about Glass Onion? How about Tangled? Don't make me do it, bro. Don't make me play Scary Movie 2 for Tim Curry. I don't want to be third X Tim Curry. He's been in too much stuff. Please play Rocky Horror Picture Show so I can play Fight Club. Okay, we're safe. Rip to a Legend, Meatloaf. Keep ourselves alive. Sometimes it's about setting up the kill box so you can escape from it. A river runs through it. If I play 7 Years in Tibet, I don't know how to get out of it, quite frankly. So I got to play Meet Joe Black. 1998. And if he hits me with a skip, I got to go Antitrust to take the Claire Four-Laney Tunnel. The Lion in Winter from 1968. Lawrence of Arabia from 1962. I wish that didn't work. Think I don't know about King Henry II, bro? Dr. Zhivago? Interesting. Dr. Zhivago, that's an interesting one. How about A Bridge Too Far? I'm in hell, bro. I'm in hell. Gandhi. John Ratzenberger, of course, is in Reddit. Colin Farrell? Colin Farrell's in this? I'll take you to another piece of cinema. Prince of Persia. The Sands of Time. Oh, hi, Tomo. Sorry. Every single person is my enemy. I don't want to be 2x Denny Villeneuve, but we got to do something, bro. We'll just play a Jake Gyllenhaal. How did this guy lose 15 times? Well, we beat him once. You go Garden State, I go The Last Kiss. But then I can't think of another movie Zach Braff is in. So instead, we go How High with Method Man. Hey, Tomo. Garden State? Good answer. Unfortunately, it was the last movie stated. Okay, we'll go The Fifth Element. Sorry, The Fifth Element. You know what? No. We'll go Barbershop 2, Back in Business. Anthony Anderson is not in Barbershop 2, Back in Business. Barbershop 1, interesting play, okay? Now I got to think about this. I think we're taking you from Cedric the Entertainer to Man of the House. And if you want to do a Cedric kill shot, I give you every opportunity in the world, okay? They know. Avengers. I've never met anybody else in my life that knew that Tommy Lee Jones was in Man of the House. Men in Black 3. They're going to keep me alive to preserve the rally. I'm being toyed with right now. The Fugitive. Yeah, okay. Air Force One. When was the last time Avengers Endgame actually worked? I don't know, like 12 minutes ago. Dangerous Liaisons. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Hannibal 2001. I'm just thinking. Hearts in Atlantis. If you skip me, I don't know what I'm going to play. All I know, my parents own this DVD, but I don't remember anything on the cover except the translucent Anthony Hopkins. He's going to thank you for getting out of it with Cast, thus keeping us alive, hopefully. Alpha Dog. Okay, I'll take you to Bad Teacher. Mask 1994. The Majestic. Yelchin was in Alpha Dog. Yeah, he played the main character. Him, Emil Hirsch, and Justin Timberlake. The Truman Show. Apollo 13. Why not number 23? Because then he plays Highlander 2 with Virginia Madsen, and I get lost in Christophe Lambert. I don't like to be there. Young Guns. Just checking. Babylon. Just checking. Amsterdam. Just checking. Death on the Nile. Just checking. Footloose. He didn't even do a cameo in the remake? The World According to Garp. Yeah, World According to Garp, huh? How do you feel about Dawn of the Planet of the Apes? I mean, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. James Dean. Oz the Great, and 127 hours. Bro, I gotta leave in like 3 minutes, okay? You're killing me here. Just kill me or die. Now you see me too. I can't take him to the room because I can't get out of the room, bro. Hot Tub Time Machine. Willard. It's already been played. Pineapple Express. I think you got me, kid. Babylon. Do the right thing. Yes. I don't know where that exists in my brain, to be honest with you. I'm in my mental video store right now. Ewan McGregor. Bridget Jones's Diary. The King's Speech. There's not many movies left. Shine with Jeffrey Rush. Pirates of the Caribbean. On Stranger Tides. Skyfall. Mother. I feel like we could do this all day, man. X-Men First Class. Holloman. I have a way out of this, if you don't. Oh, the Karate Kid one. All of a sudden, we're back. But thank you, Elizabeth Shue. Really big shoe. Really big shoe. The Outsiders with Ralph Macchio. One Night at McCool's. Rumblefish. Rumblefish. The Karate Kid 2. You play the Karate Kid 3. I'm out there with Boys Don't Cry. Isn't Hilary Swank in the Karate Kid Part 3? I'm in hell. Three Ninjas. Beverly Hills Ninja. Babylon. You got me, kid. She's in 4! She's in number 4. Okay. All right, opponent left the back. I got a slash marker that one, Cine2Nerdle. Great gaming. I mean, that's a genuine gamer right now, right there. There's no doubt about it. Holy, I feel like we learned a lot as a result of that. GG. I got to get out of here to get out of here. I got to get out of here so that my wife can go to her dentist appointment so that I can watch our child. I'm hoping to be back in like a full capacity tomorrow. But for now, excuse me, I will send you to Justin, who is playing some Tarkov Arena. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. See ya.